No, fucking come!
There, that. I want that.
I want you.
I know you do.
Hold on, where is it?
Edward.
Edward. And here you go. Just. You know.
Yeah! Fuck a fun boy day.
What?
Yeah, we missed it.
This is in my cart on a website.
Oh, I gotta see.
Magma.
Smegma!
Are we live yet?
Maybe. Quite possibly, even.
Hold on, can I?
No, I have definitely entered my fucking
yeah, that's
cheesy
right, I need-
Hawaiian shirt like phase.
Oh no.
And now I really fucking want that cream of the crop one. Oh, this is not a Hawaiian shirt.
Ugh, disgusting.
Okay. I wanted.
I think my favorite instance of somebody inappropriately wearing a shirt on accident is I used to work with a guy who was a truck driver in the military, and he got stationed in Japan, and he just put on a shirt that was black when he pulled it out of his thing, and then they went off site, like when they were off duty, and he went out in public and unbuttoned his shirt, and he was wearing a fucking shirt that said, "This shirt is the bomb," with a mushroom cloud on it. In Japan.
Oh.
Like,
I'd see no problem with that. I mean,
he's like a 5'3" black guy in Japan.
I mean, hell, ask Ryu about his active or inactive shooter shirt that I'm pretty sure he wore to work.
I not only did I wear that to work, but also when I met my brother's girlfriend for the first time, I was wearing it.
Nice.
So,
Making a good impression there.
yeah, I had to let people know what I'm about.
I wore
Yeah,
my Bad
no.
Dragon shirt under my uniform. It's funny.
Oh my.
Oh, yes. I have full sent the Bad Dragon meme.
It's not a meme.
It's reality.
I bought it.
Nah.
I bought a toy that I use at cons to shoot alcohol into people's mouths.
And it's a Bad Dragon toy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's.
Yep.
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 I regret nothing.
No, I bet you don't.
Oh god.
I bet you are the highlight of the fucking con, aren't you?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I am. It's the centerpiece of the con.
Alright, who wants to
You already know who does.
Bro.
Yeah, the hell with D&D. Let's have more fucking degenerate banner. This
I fucking blacked out in the middle of last session, so I have no clue what the fuck's going on.
Okay,
well,
but you blacked out like a pro.
Yeah, you did.
There you go. Get you that shirt.
Let's see.
That's a shirt.
Wait, I missed a shirt. What was it?
It's in the D&D chat.
Yeah, add her to the D&D chat. What's wrong with you heathens?
I think
I
God
really
stays in
wanted
heaven
the,
because he's afraid of what he's created.
Absolutely. No, it's because God is dead and we killed him.
He's created something better than himself.
So many t-shirts for Femboy Hooters.
I'd get
I
it
really
from Boy
wanted
Hooters.
the have you guys seen the Dungeons and Dragons and Dive-ins and Drives shirt?
I have
Yeah.
not.
So good.
Alright. Let's do a recap here.
Yeah.
Preston.
That's your cue.
Always me.
Yep.
Do the
Welcome
thing.
to Finboy Hooters. How can I take your order?
All right,
Woo-woo.
everybody. Welcome to shopping episode. We
We're
have
in the middle of
arrived
shopping episode.
after the conclusion of our battle against the two Death Dune buggies and a little spat between two of our party members, Totoro and myself, over the treatment of one of the people there. We arrived at the Emporium, received the information regarding the reservation we needed to make, took the most basic path to just get the simple one, and we have currently split our ways to go to various shops to look into purchasing, repair, and other things. I believe that's all there really is to say. Anyone else?
Sounds right.
Didn't we kill some people?
Yes? That was the battle part.
Okay, cool. Yes. Neat.
Yes.
Okay.
So our
So-
party is split at the Emporium. Some of us are in the shopping district. Some of us are looking at magic items, I think.
Yeah, I'm with Res.
Mm-hmm. I was last walking over towards the little trinket shop
Oh,
or
that's
something where I
important.
could sell some
Yeah.
things, possibly.
Yes.
Somewhat next to Kari and
Separate me if you need
Gebroth.
to. I know I was with Call.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright.
I
Alright, I will,
don't recall where Seth went.
she was staring at the entrance.
Mm.
What is this? No.
Don't think we're on 3 rings. All in the same hand. 3 rings total is good.
You think if I order pizza right now before they close in 15 minutes, they'll still.
Might piss them off, but I'm sure they'll have to honor it.
You pay for it, and they let you
Yeah.
order it. Honestly, it's their fault for letting you order delivery 15 minutes till they close.
Right?
Mhm.
That's their fault.
As
I'm-
someone who works at a pizza shop, that's on them. We don't allow online orders in the last half an hour of the night.
Yep.
You can
That's
walk in
kind
and
of
order,
fun.
but you can't online order in the last half hour. You have to be there, basically. Although there's nothing stopping people from calling in, and I've had that yet. We close in 8 minutes, and they'll be like, "I'll be there." I'm like, okay.
Give
Let's
them a
fucking
good-
do it.
Give them a good tip or like a kiss.
Yes,
the
the tip.
A big good tip. All right, Ryu, consider $2.
Dude, that's too much for you already. Okay.
I said,
Let's be honest.
consider.
No, that's too much.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't
I
care if people don't.
I
tip
will
us.
do
The tipping is
$1.50.
nice. Oh,
God, you're such a dick.
I mean, a lot of people just
And
put
that's
their...
why I hang around you.
I mean, look, I'm gonna be real here. $1.50 isn't even that bad. Like, it's not the percent whatever gratuity stuff. Okay, but also pizza isn't a sit-down restaurant. A lot of people just put the change in the tip jar. That's cool.
But that gets split between everyone, right?
I know, and I work the second most hours of everyone, so I get the majority of it.
It
I'll
gets split unless you're the one that puts your hands in the jar and take a handful.
I'm
Okay.
I'm
I
basically
ordered
the assistant
pizza here now.
manager, so like,
All right. So we'll do. Did anyone leave with Sapphire? Sorry, I need to focus. I really had to quickly order that pizza before they closed because I've been really sad. And
I can't remember who all came with me. I know I went off to go and do
you
the.
and Gebroth went to the repair shop. I followed soon after. I got information on the armor plating upgrades that we could theoretically get.
That's right.
You spent about 100 gold to repair a bit of our
Yep.
death machine. I inquired to the guy if he could take other forms of currency. He said we've got a trinket shop over there if you want to buy and sell other normal goods, so I went off that
Yeah,
direction.
but it's all based off of soul coins, which were
but
not
the
flush in.
side shop necessarily wasn't that I'm walking to.
Thought it was.
I said I have gems, and he said talk to those people.
Okay.
Because I've got shiny things that I got a long time ago that I'm trying to turn in for something.
Are there candy machines?
So,
Because that's what I'd use.
Unless Gebroth or Kari is currently following me, I am walking off alone.
I'm not following you anywhere.
I'll follow you. Why
Did
not?
you follow me originally?
Nope.
Nope, but she is keeping watch at the entrance, so I would find that
Yeah.
acceptable.
No.
To make sure.
She sees you depart on your own, start stalking you. That's fine. That's normal weird behavior.
I just want to creep. Like, I don't want them to know I'm following them.
I mean...
Oh, I will need a stealth check then.
God dang it. Okay. Alright.
I will put this against my passive perception because I'm not actively looking at you, but that's also still a fairly high number.
This should be faster because I have, like, direct connection now, so...
Okay.
14 stealth. Do you want an active roll or my passive stat?
I'm using your passive.
Then 18.
You...
I notice you.
You notice, but it's up to you whether...
It,
because
I mean, they've been...
Trouble might not notice that you noticed.
Yeah,
So it is up to you on how you play that.
I don't care currently because, like, they've been traveling with us anyway. Maybe they have business in the shop. Them trailing at this distance doesn't mean anything yet.
Maybe we're just walking in the same direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, then I will pull, then what are, Grebroth and Kari doing?
I'm gonna take Grebroth away from Sapphire. We're gonna go try and find something else.
I need to send Zach a message real fast. Okay. Then I will split you guys up here real quick. Okay, and I'll be back.
Hello there.
Wonderful weather we're having.
I suppose. How's your
Have
weather
you heard
been?
about
Lots of
Bad.
rain around here.
What are you, British?
Nope.
How is your favorite sport?
I don't do sports. Also, I said no to your question. I am born, raised, and never been out of the country American.
Sadly the same. Yeah, you take on a distinctly British
I'm aware.
voice.
If you'd like to know, I spent a lot of my younger years watching Doctor Who.
There's a guy that goes to every con that I go to who has like a time machine car.
People assume that time is a strict progression of cause to effect, but actually, from a non-linear, non-subjective viewpoint, it's more like a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I watched Doctor Who basically every single morning throughout my high school years. So... or middle to high school years, not really through my later high school years, but I digress. And basically just from watching a lot of British programming, I picked up an English accent.
Yeah, I noticed. So,
What's
how
even
old are you?
funnier, hold on,
Yes.
is I like to play with my voice in general, and I have a lot of control over it. So I can probably swap back to, at will, any of my general southern-ish dialect sounding voice here that I'm using now, probably more befitting of a Tennessean, and I can deliberately swap into other voice dialects. And since I play a lot of video games with various characters from different nationalities, and I've got friends from all over the globe, for instance, I've got Ed, who's Aussie. I do spend a lot of time with him, although not as much deliberately recently. And then I've played people like Kyle, he's German. I do like to play with Germans. They're very fun people.
Ah.
They're very, very optimized, generally speaking. I mean, it's kind of stereotypical, but they generally
They
are.
speak very matter-of-factly.
Mm-hmm. It's quite fun, really.
No, not autistic people, Germans. But what's the difference? Sorry, I'm talking to someone in my room.
I don't know very many Russians, though. I know, like,
Uh,
one, and that's very loosely.
Yeah, they don't seem to be as open to the public as Germans or like
Well, it's
Spanish.
also just a simple matter of the language barrier is a lot harder.
It is because the words look different and the sounds are not as
Like,
like
German is a completely different language, even to its roots, but it still uses the same characters.
it's Anglo-Saxon.
It still uses the same characters.
Yes. It's phonetic.
Also that. Hell, some things you can even kind of just work out in your head even if you don't know German. Not a lot of them.
Yeah.
But for what it's worth, German is a very literal language. A lot of words are just what they are.
Yeah. Vasa, water. Come on now.
Well,
My mom and my grandma are like, well, I'm technically like a First Nation American. My mom was German.
I think technically speaking, as far as long back ties go, we hail from Germans, but like that's so far back it doesn't matter.
We, as in the royal we,
My family line,
your lineage, okay.
like I mean, but again, whatever that means doesn't mean anything. There's
Just
no
German?
German stuff left in our line.
You look like you might hail from somewhere else, like Norwegian or Croatian, maybe even Irish.
I mean, dunno, say what you will.
Sorry, there's a peanut gallery in my room right now.
A peanut
Yeah.
gallery?
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
What are you playing right now, by the way? Road
Talking to me or
Rash.
someone else, sorry.
No, I'm talking to someone else. He's playing Road Rash for the. Yeah, I was gonna say the Sega Genesis. I don't know if you're familiar with the old games.
Yes and no.
Well, either way. Yeah, you don't strike me as fully Germanic.
No, but again, like, no one in our direct family has direct ties there anymore. And if it was, it's probably more than 8 generations ago. So,
Huh.
any significance it might have had is probably gone. That's quite the investigation check right there.
Yes, yes. Natural 1 or 0.
Stomach-ache.
I wonder if they're meant to do that here.
That's where we do things in general. It's kind of
Yeah.
it's funny to see shit that we shouldn't see sometimes, though.
I was gonna say I feel like he was supposed to be in a different channel or whispering to the GM.
Kind of. I mean, sometimes it's intentionally funny to just do that kind of thing in public, especially when nothing's going on when we're in split VCs, though. because that's happened in the past. So we used to play with our face cams here on that, and by we I mean like 3 of us, because it never really worked for all of us at the same time properly. But there was, in the first campaign, basically there was like this carpet that when they stepped on it, they like got pulled through it. And like the question was, do you fight it or do you let it happen? And then basically when they got pulled through, they were moved to a different Discord VC. And it was completely fine, by the way. But Zach was like, with his face cam on, was like,
Visceral. Just visceral reactions.
yeah.
That's funny. Hopefully they all come back with soul coins. But probably not.
You know, this entire time I've just been like thinking to myself, if there's a place to steal from, this would be it. And if there's a place where I don't want to get caught stealing something, this would be it.
This would be it.
I'm,
Correct.
generally speaking, very good at getting away with things like that. Plus 11 to stealth and sleight of hand.
Oh,
But
I'm only 3.
yes, but that's kind of my specialty as a rogue thief, so...
I mean, maybe I could assist you and just be like, Wagga Bogga Bobo, look over here.
Yes, if you cause a distraction, that absolutely would actually help. But, like...
Well, if I'm watching you and you're gonna steal something worthwhile, maybe some soul coins.
Are you proficient in sleight of hand or stealth?
No, I'm only 3, but I'm proficient
so you just
in
have
other things.
16 dexterity.
I've got 10 wisdom, perception, and
Dexterity.
7 survival. Yeah. No, wait.
16 or 17,
Maybe.
yes.
Let me look. 16. Dexterity.
The plus 3 is coming from your dex. Both are tied to
Correct.
dexterity.
I haven't played this for like 4 years, and I only played like 3 games with y'all, so it's gonna be a learning curve. But I also have a really good perception, so I could look around and be like, hey, there's something over there that's really important.
Yes, but so do I.
Yours is plus
8.
10? I have plus 10.
Yes, but both of those are exceedingly high, in general.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Like, yours is more so, but I'd say by the time you're at plus 7 or better on any given skill check, you're the absolute expert, because you have to have both. You have to have either 20 in the stat tied to it and proficiency, or you need some level of expertise, which, of course, I have expertise and 20 dexterity in sleight of hand and stealth. I have expertise in perception, but I only have a wisdom score of 15. You know, for what it's worth, my stats, Sapphires, I mean, are really good. But I could take my next ASI, get to 16 wisdom and 14 strength. Or 16 charisma.
But
or 14 intelligence.
Why would you want strength as a rogue?
Athletics checks, general carrying capacity.
I think as a rogue you'd want dexterity.
I have 20 dex already.
Is that as high you can go, or
yes.
could you go high? Oh,
20 is max.
Frickle crackle.
I started with 20 dex.
Okay.
I would want wisdom for the various things.
Wisdom's the most important one. You could always try, like...
No. If there's one stat that matters the most, it's generally dex.
Well, dexterity is like saving rolls and stuff.
Dexterity is initiative, acrobatics,
Yes.
Armor class.
I thought your armor class was just your armor class.
Your armor class is 10 plus or minus your dex score, affected by what armor you're wearing. Light armor allows you to add your entire armor class. Medium armor only allows you to add 2 from your armor class.
Oh.
Unless you have the light armor master feat, in which case you can add 3. And heavy armor does not add any of your dexterity to your armor class. However, medium armor has more AC than light armor, and heavy armor has more AC than medium armor. So,
that makes
what's your
sense.
armor class right now?
15.
Mine is 17. But I'm wearing studded leather, and I assume you are as well?
Yep.
You have 16 dex, I have 20 dex. So my AC is 17 and yours is 15. So, despite my nimble physique, I have fairly high AC. Because armor class isn't necessarily representative of how tough the armor is you're wearing, but how hard you are to hit.
Yeah, and if you have heavier armor, you're easier to hit because you're slower, I assume.
But your armor is better, so it takes more to actually hurt you. If you're light and nimble, it's harder to hit you, basically.
But if they hit you, they're gonna hit hard.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
17 AC, armor class. The armor class is basically the combined concept of how difficult it is to land a blow on you that would deal damage.
Yeah.
So, big heavy armor has, like, plate mail. Full plate has an AC of 18, I think.
Oh, it's like a baseline?
Yeah, it just gives you 18 AC. You cannot get benefit from your dex score, but that also means your dex score doesn't matter.
Oh.
Because here's the thing, if you have a dexterity of less than 10, your armor goes down.
Yes, because it goes into like the negatives after that.
Because if you have 9, you have a -1. So if you're not wearing armor and you have 9 dexterity, your armor class goes down to 9 instead of 10. But it also means that if you have this negative dex, and you're playing a character wearing heavy armor, that dexterity penalty won't matter.
So that means someone like Call doesn't have to worry if his dex scores like...
Yeah, but
11.
all of Call's stats are good, like mine.
Oh.
Call's stats are actually even better than mine. Call and I don't have anything negative. Like anything below 10. My lowest is 13, tied in strength and int.
Oh, that's nice actually. My intelligence is like 10.
10 is basically a very standard person. 10 is baseline. It is assumed that a commoner has a 10 across the board.
Yeah, like they don't have any experience
Now, granted,
with anything.
There is variation in NPCs, and if they it's NPC that matters to the plotline, of course. But 10 is your baseline. Below 10 is below average, and above 10 is above average.
Okay.
So technically speaking, even if you have a strength score of like 13, you are still stronger than the average person.
Yeah. Okay, well, that makes a lot of sense. I've been trying to, like, figure it out. It's like...
But also, mind you, that most of the enemies we're going to be fighting will have fairly good stats. Because...
Like that fire guy you fought. Well, you didn't fight him, you ran away from him.
Yeah, he probably had good stuff. Don't know what he had.
Yep. I was gonna say good answer, because... Like, Ryu said it's best to know... It's best
Ryu.
not to know, because it... Ryu.
I'm saving your ass, Ryu.
Oh, would he get mad?
Yesn't. If you make enough of a habit of it.
I'd have to ask my Japanese friend how it's pronounced, but he'd probably agree with you.
Ryuketsu.
And he'd probably tell me what that meant, but...
I don't know what it means either. But, it is Ryuketsu.
I kind of wish we could like
I mean,
advance
do you
the
know
story
why?
this way.
Do you know why my profile name here is Keth?
No.
The full name is Kethzun Zarot, but that's a bit of a mouthful, so I go by Keth, because in this server, that's what they know me by, because they met me through Sea of Thieves.
Okay, so
And
what does
that's
it mean?
Kethzun Zarot is my Xbox tag. Well, Kethzun Zarot can be broken up into 3 words: Keth, Zun, and Sarot, which means bone, weapon, might, or mighty. Ever played Skyrim?
Yeah.
Dragon language, Dovazul.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, it's not quite Norwegian. It sounds like it's a offshoot of it, if anything.
It sounds
That's...
Germanic-ish, but yes.
Sure. I mean, I studied Roman and Germanic, and it's kind of funny how easy it is to tell which is which.
I'm not knowledgeable.
Because there's
So.
4 offshoots. There's Roman, Greek, Germanic, well, Anglo-Saxon.
Hi, I'm here.
Hello.
Hi here, I'm Dad. Oh no.
So, I approached the shop I was loosely directed to that is more the speed of buying and selling things.
Yep. You approach, and it looks like a kind of ragged-looking dragonborn. Here, I'll be of assistance for you today.
Howdy there. I've been carrying these around for a while, and I thought I'd try to make some coin off of them, and I'll flash the red amethysts that I have.
Could you do me a favor and tell me where you acquired those?
They were from the catacombs in El Terrell.
Ah, okay.
Is that the DM asking or the Dragonborn?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, see, I assume that was DM, but...
Yes, it's actually DM. It's asking. Yeah. You said amethysts?
Red amethysts. I have, I believe, 8 of them. No, 9 of them. I have 9 of them. D&D Beyond states that they are worth 100 apiece. And I'm gonna see what I can't do about that.
Haggle, haggle.
I chose regular
El Terrell
amethyst.
or Baldur's Gate?
They were in the catacombs in El Terrell, in High Hall. The same place where Ras got some healing potions. They were in a big open room with encloves on the edges. It's near the north part of the map, I believe.
Okay. Okay. Well, I could buy each of those for 50 gold pieces.
50. See, I worked a bit as a jeweler in some of the parts I went through. I know these are worth a bit more than that. I know you want to turn a payment on them, but I'm gonna have to ask for a bit more than 50. That's, if I'm not mistaken, practically half their standard market value.
Well, they are things I have to sell, and honestly, I feel 50 is a pretty 50 is a pretty good deal. Honestly, considering the amount of effort it is going to be fine people who want to buy fine jewelry down here.
I suppose not everyone has great taste.
It's not so much as taste, but the only people who are interested in buying certain things like that are the really wealthy devils, honestly, or perhaps well, honestly, he's the only merchant lord here and things. The warlords exactly take what they want, but they aren't entirely allowed here.
Well, depending on how things go, they won't cause any issues regardless. Anyway, 50. You do make a good point. Do you have anything particularly interesting in your selection here? Perhaps I could guarantee you purchase from yours if I could possibly get a slightly better cut. Just
I don't have any really fancy wares. Simple things. I more operate like just
a wandering trader in this large hall. Less specifics, more.
I do have various rings and things. I typically make.
Are these more just the aesthetic types, or are we talking more on the magical side?
I do sell a few like focuses, perhaps, but not particularly.
Right, all right.
Most of mine are not. I mean, I have various gemstones, and I even offer a few gem cutting services as well. If you'd like a ring made out of something.
An interesting prospect. I'll remember that. Well, I take it you have general supplies of more standard things. Probably a bit hard to come by around here in Avernus.
Not really. Most of the stuff I have, I mean, unless you're wanting, I deal primarily with gems and other things. The only other kind of items I get are things that people try to pawn off, or that I think I can maybe turn around and make a buck.
Do you have any nice, or do you have any amulet type things? Pendants, amulets, the like?
Yeah, I have a wonderful amulet. I have some of the common ones go for 2 gold, while the more exquisite and fancy ones are 20 gold piece.
Anything featuring blue gems, sapphires, perhaps?
I got blue quartz. I got azurite.
Ooh.
Let's see. And I got blue spinel.
Nice spiral patterns, yes? If I'm not mistaken.
I have a star sapphire.
Ah.
Although that's probably out of your range. That one there is 4,000 gold.
Ah, indeed.
You don't look like the type to carry that much on you.
No, not in these conditions. Although, for what it's worth, depending on how our crusading goes, I might be a return customer for that there. Either way, 50. Ah, sure. Making a sale down here can't be easy. So, all 9 of them then?
Yes, for 50 apiece.
Done. I take them out. I think I had, take them out of the bag and place them on the counter carefully because gems.
And he He turns and looks at you, Trouble, after handing the gold over, and he goes, anything for you? Looking to buy jewelry here.
Well, I was just fancy seeing you here, Sapphire.
I mean, yes, you were following me. I assumed you were maybe here to buy or sell yourself. I mean, you look like you enjoy some nice things. Turning back to him real quick, by the way, say, I did like the look of that blue spinel pendant, though. Sapphire spinel pendant.
The blue spinel
Yes.
is
Imagining somewhere between 15 and 20 based on his previous statement.
a minute. Bookmark. I need like a shitload of bookmark. I need a. That like that. That like that. Oh, okay. Well, fuck it.
Does this? Okay, it does.
The blue spinel is 2,000 gold.
Okay. I thought you said some of the more standard ones. No? Or did
I think
wander into the wrong side?
the cheapest gemstone I have is a Zerite for 40 gold pieces.
Ah, okay. You're humingly the blue ones. Gotcha, sorry. I'll take it. 40 gold?
Yeah. Produces a just the gem alone.
Mhm.
He produces it for he holds it out for you for. So this is not. It's not set in
Not
a ring.
jewelry yet. It's just the gem.
It is just the gem itself.
Okay. And you said you have services for making jewelry. Yes.
Yes, I can set a gem. I can resize. I can even appraise gemstones if you like.
I imagine I can do the last part a little bit, although I don't have the raw material to make my own jewelry with me. That's with you. I have a small kit with me, but I don't have anything to set it with. Either way, do you think you could put this in a necklace?
Yes, if I were to do that, it would be 36 additional gold pieces.
And when would I come pick it back up?
Certainly in about an hour.
All right. I will pay the 36 gold fee of setting it into a necklace.
He accepts your gold, and he kind of gives a hearty smile, and he's like, "Within 1 hour, I'll have a wonderful azurite gemstone." Gem
out of curiosity, what's your general preferred material to set it within? The material of the necklace.
I typically do silver.
Ah, perfect.
Unless others wish to provide materials for something grander.
No. Silver is my preferred, actually. Excellent. Alright, well, looking back briefly at Trouble, I don't know if she has business here or not, but I think I'll be on my way.
Sure, I do. I wasn't paying attention. Do you have any ruby?
Yes, I do.
How much to buy and set that into a ring?
Give me 1 minute. I got pizza here. So I'll be back.
I think I'm gonna actually do the
Pizza
same.
time.
I'm gonna put pizza in the oven. Or I guess get it ready.
I already know this is gonna be way too much.
Didn't
Okay,
you
back.
say you were broke?
Yep.
Who walks into a jewelry store while broke?
A thief.
I have no rebuttal.
Are you ready? Is it here?
I am.
About to
Just a
eat
minute.
pizza.
I'm doing both.
On a side note, as the clerk is dealing with Seth, as I take a look around the room, are there anything at all that is kind of out on display, or is it all not quite sealed away?
Give me a investigation.
Okay. That's not it, but that's it. Standard. A very normal roll.
Hmm.
So, just as a random question, with Carl being a paladin, could he bless stuff?
I don't think so.
Okay,
But I don't
I
know.
was
Ask
looking at
him.
I was looking specifically at Scapulate also when blessed the weapon deals an additional 2+ damage to each successful hit.
What? What are you reading for the?
Scapulate on the D&D wiki.
I don't know what a scapulite is, and I would also highly recommend not just reading a bunch of items and stuff like that in
Well, I
general in
was
D and
definitely
D.
looking at Ruby, but I don't think I can afford that.
So he says he has a star ruby, or he has a red ribbon. The star ruby is 4,000 gold pieces, and the ruby is 20,000 gold pieces.
Wow, that sounds really nice. I'm gonna look around the store that's not near you, okay? I'm just gonna walk and like look casually around the store.
Okay.
Does the clerk laugh?
Kind of shrugs like, suit yourself. For quality merchandise.
The finest Argonian craftsman. I mean, what?
Right.
My mind
Steph-
immediately. By the way, you said a dragonborn jeweler, and my mind just went to Medici from Riften. Like, I know it's not the same, but also it's kind of, you know.
It is sort of the same, a little bit.
Okay, so anything else you two are doing?
do I notice anything from my mediocre investigation?
Seems like he has most of the wares are kind of like locked behind him.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing he has, he doesn't really like. He has stuff like directly in front of him, but beyond that, because it's more like tents and stuff. It's not like a hard shop.
Gotcha.
So it's like flea market kind of
Alright.
esque. He's got a table in front of him. Various things.
Going to be like, I have a different request. You set jewelry. Have you ever set gems in weapons? Or is that not your particular skill set?
Not really my skill set, but I'd give it a shot. Oh,
Mull it over. Should I let the person who is in the field, but not necessarily has ever done it with this particular thing, tamper with what is, as far as I'm concerned, my primary weapon?
I'm gonna give
Sounds
you
like
a
a cool
nudge.
idea to me.
He might give you a discount.
Well, I'm quite fond of the color blue, as you may have picked up on. Another one of those azurites. As I'm gonna take out my weapon slowly. Do you think you could set it into near the hilt of this rapier? Referring to the silver rapier that I had attained previously. Kind of like a guard ornament.
kind of squints
thing
at it, and he holds his hand out, asking
to feel it.
And he kind of like inspects and like looks at it, and he's like, I probably could. Got a good feeling about this.
Well, then, let's see, you said the price of the gem itself was what, 40? If you have another one, of course.
Yes.
Would
And-
it be possible for me to do an insight check to see if he's lying about how good he thinks he can do at it?
Go for it.
Hey, I didn't think about that myself, honestly. But I'm very interested in this, and I rolled low on the int. Okay. I can take my headset off or move me away if you don't want me to hear the results of this.
I was just gonna message her
Okay, that works too.
as a text.
Yeah.
And it's up to me if I want to be a bastard.
It's up to you if you want to do anything. Tell me or otherwise. Goad him on even, or me on.
I just scream and run out of the room real fast.
You do?
No.
Okay.
That was a theoretical. Oh, I thought your pizza was ready. I was like, that's real fast.
No, I set it to preheat. And I was about to go and like check on it, but I'm like, I have direct information and stuff that's happening to me, I'll just wait till they shifts to a different channel. Because when I'm in the kitchen, it gets to the edge of my headset working properly.
Hmm. Oh man. Alright. I'm going to lean in and give Sapphire like a look. And then a small shake of the head, and I'm gonna walk out. And as I leave, I'm gonna be like, fake. Oh, don't do it.
That's not helpful. That's very normal. See, a 10 doesn't do much.
If it helps you, most average rolls
Are like,
for passing typically are 12 to 13. For
Okay.
like, if I'm setting like a lower end DC, that's like an average task that's not too challenging.
yep.
My typical DCs is 12 to 13.
The funny thing about raw stat rolls is that you like never get any kind of proficiency bonuses.
You
And
can't
the
do
best-
proficiency.
Best
Say
part
again?
is my character could be a bastard too, so.
Yeah, but I don't think you would be a bastard to tell me to not get my weapon ornamented. That's not.
That's up to you.
Well, first question is, well, with this being an interesting job, what would your rate be on this?
I had just gotten up and walked across my room when you asked me that.
For pizza. It's pizza time.
I would say just similar to the value of the ring. I would just say 36 gold pieces.
Bit of an experimental treatment, though.
I have absolute confidence in me to be able to do this. I have spent many years setting gems, and a sword's basically a bigger ring.
I would like to perform my own insight.
Okay, go for it.
Hopefully you get a good roll this time.
Nah, we send it. I agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, you know what? I believe him. So I hand him the 76 gold. 76,
Oh.
yes. Gem and procedure.
Yep. This will
And-
take an additional hour in theory. Could take a little longer if there's unexpected. But so in 2 hours, I should have both the necklace, or was it a ring? Definitely necklace. And sword.
I DM or character?
Yes.
That doesn't look good on my insight. Oh well. Okay. So this person has my silvered rapier as well, obviously, since they'll need to work on it. So I am just gonna, I guess, unequip it for the moment, even though it shouldn't technically be in my inventory.
Fine. Stuff like that, I just tell you temporarily unequipped so it doesn't affect your weight.
Yeah. Actually, it still does because it's still in my inventory. I digress.
I think it ignores the weight of unequipped items. Because if you unequip your backpack, it doesn't weigh anything.
I think that's just a backpack thing. Because it's still assumed that it's on my person, even if it's not equipped. So, yeah. Anyway. Well, let's hope that's all my low rolls for the night, eh? No clever cat here this time. That's gonna take time. People are doing other things. I suppose I might wander around the shop a little bit, but otherwise I'm not going to be doing anything.
Okay.
And I'm just waiting outside the door, shaking my head.
Again, I might find somewhere to sit or chill as well, but otherwise I won't be doing anything.
Okay.
Same.
All right.
I did a lot of checks there. They were all low.
They were terrible.
You know what? We send it. Besides, it's not guaranteed to fail.
That is true.
Like,
they could, like, perform a miracle and do it.
Like, I mean, I don't know how Ryu plans to do it. It could be just a skill check on their part. It could be a guaranteed fail. It could be anything. It could just be a scammer type dealio. You know.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I don't want to give anything away, but I don't think it's a guaranteed fail. If they've fitted rings before, they probably could fit a sword, theoretically.
Well, the funny thing is I have a jeweler's kit and I'm proficient in it. But that doesn't mean I have the tools necessarily to do that type of stuff.
Okay, but he's not wrong. A sword is just like a bigger ring.
Yeah. The low rolls and the possibility of success is nice. Besides, what's the worst that happens? I completely lose my silvered rapier, which is the sole means I have to damage lycanthrope. Surely it wouldn't warp the weapon out of usability.
Not like you're gonna meet a werewolf here, but I can talk to werewolves. So
what do you mean?
Oh no, I said too much.
No, I meant, what do you mean we're not lycanthropes? We have on numerous occasions already.
I haven't.
Yeah,
I mean, you got the rats, but that's not a lycanthrope. That's
yes, it is.
No, lycanthropy means wolves.
Lycanthropy also refers to the curse in general.
Thropy maybe, but
no.
So
in Grim
D&D,
Hollow,
lycanthropy.
Lycanthropy is the magical curse.
Oh, so it's just encompassing.
Yes.
Oh, yucky. I have to fight it because I speak Latin, and Lycan does not mean everything.
Well, even if Lycan is specific to wolf, it's more referred to as were creatures under the curse of lycanthropy.
Fair. I haven't played this game in 4 years. I don't even remember which one we played.
I'm in my kitchen, which means my head don't work.
Oh. Crunchy.
Okay, I have started an 18-minute timer. And a 17-minute timer on my phone. Is this thing back on? Yes, it is.
Yeah. There's just a very weak spider in the side of my room, and I'm watching it.
Fucking...
It's a 4-inch huntsman spider.
10, 6, 9, 5. That's 4 d20 checks in a row.
What is that, yours?
Yeah, the investigation, intelligence, and insight.
Maybe you have to, like, knock on wood or something.
Because I don't know if you're aware, but there's nothing stopping you from making skill checks to determine your own character's actions outside of DM telling you to do a skill check. If you're not sure what you would do, you can just roll for it.
Well, he said you couldn't roll prematurely.
No. If he tells you to do something, or he wants... If you want to do something, You don't tell him which role you make. But if you're making a roleplay character decision that is possibly stupid or silly or doesn't matter that much, you could roll to determine what you do as a player.
Oh,
You
I kinda
looked
see
at me and shook your head and kind of insinuated I shouldn't do it. And my character isn't stupid. But it was something I kind of
Well-
wanted to do anyway, so I rolled for it. If I rolled...
Theoretically, they wouldn't trust my character because they don't know my character that well either.
I mean, you've been traveling with us. It's not necessarily a matter of trust.
Okay. Yeah, but I didn't know you could do that.
Like, if you yourself are in a dilemma of what your character should do, especially if it's like a choice of, should I really do this? This could be a stupid idea, and whatever. You could roll. The
Just
moment
the
you listen,
correct thing.
here's what me as a player, right?
Uh-huh.
You did an insight. You rolled very high. Your character told me to not do it. Alright, well then it's probably not a great idea to do it. But...
And you could have ran with that.
And I could have just left. But Sapphire doesn't know Trouble rolled a 23 on their insight check.
Well, yes.
And Sapphire wanted to get her sword with a nice shiny blue gem in it. Because Sapphire likes the color blue. Do you know her name is Sapphire?
Yeah, I wonder why. I know a lot about stones.
Yeah, so do I. Kind of.
But I never considered that, like, okay, I might just listen to that person, but would my character?
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you were here last week, yeah?
Yes.
I helped Datura fight me. Remember?
When we were fighting the big robot, or the big,
No, the last rat guy. Who I opened up with, if you tell us everything you know and give us your stuff, we'll let you live. And I did a deception.
And then you guys were bastards about it? Yeah, I remember that. And
I opened the gate with, that was a deception roll. I was lying from
Okay.
the beginning.
You're talking about the guy where we killed him anyways.
Yeah. I planned to
was
kill him from
sad.
the start. Hence why I said I would like to roll deception. Because you don't typically tell the DM what you want to roll, unless it's... So if you tell the DM you want to do something, right?
Mhm.
Especially when it's like talking-wise, Ryu usually asks, are you trying to persuade them? Are you just telling them this? Are you trying to intimidate them? Because, like, the way you say things can mean different things as well. Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
If I tell a guy, tell us everything you know and we'll spare you, that could be a statement. That could be me trying to persuade him to tell us things, so he stops fighting and talks to us. That could be me intimidating, you better give us everything you know or else we'll kill you. Or it could be me lying to them. So he'll need to make that distinction. But other than that, yes, the DM usually tells you what to roll. But when you need intent from dialogue, you know.
Yeah, you told everyone deception, didn't you?
I said, I walk up to him and say, if you tell us everything you know, we will let you... I will spare you. Deception, please. Because I was lying.
Oh,
And
and you
that
could
gave-
not tell anyone else, yeah.
Again, Ryu knows that was meant to be a lie.
Yeah.
The table, everyone else, hears me say that is a deception. And I said, it's up to you guys if you could tell whether or not I'm lying. Because it seems like it seemed like not everybody realized that was, you know, a fib from the beginning. I rolled a high deception value.
It's nuanced, basically.
It's roleplay. I am
Yeah.
not going to act like I'm the best roleplay here. I probably have pretty poor roleplay even. But I enjoy it when I try it, and especially if people are, like, doing it in joint. Like, Datura's character, Gebroth getting upset with me for it.
Yeah, for killing
I
the
wanna...
rat man.
Well, it's not that. It's because we air quotes said we'd let him go, and then I wasn't. And it was like a moral ground thing.
Yeah.
Of course, I would also remind you, this guy lied so hard that Kari's Nat 1 didn't believe him. Kari
Huh.
rolled a Nat 1 on Insight and still didn't believe him. That's how bad his lie was. So, you got a character who is so clearly lying about how they'll change their ways and be a better person, who was a part of the group that attacked us, and who I was planning to kill from the beginning. What do you think my character's gonna do? Fucking end him.
Probably not like. Yeah,
Now-
I was like, probably not like him very much.
Now, Deter's character sees a enemy of ours who has surrendered, who I have claimed would spare. And
Mhm.
then he sees me go and kill them anyway, attack and then kill them. So,
Oh no.
who's morally correct here? The person who is
There is-
surrendering and claims to be, who is surrendering and no longer a threat to us, although they are lying about becoming a better person, or the person who kills them with deception.
Do the crime, pay the time. I don't know. There ain't no good or bad in the world. It's whatever you perceive.
Mm-hmm. Because my character sees what I did as justified. I'm not an evil character. I'm not trying to do evil.
Yeah.
I am a thief. I'm certainly not good. But
Yeah.
I'm not trying to cause suffering. Besides, for what it's worth, most normal enemies I fucking one-shot if I get good rolls. They probably don't suffer that bad.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Like, it's a very chaotic neutral plane.
Yeah, that's my alignment.
Me too. You get what you fucking deserve.
I get what
based
I want.
Based on whoever the judge, jury, and executioner are.
Typically,
is what
that's
you
me.
Get. Oh.
You know, like, how I'm feeling is my code of conduct. That's kind of what chaotic is.
Yeah.
And the neutral part is, I'm not doing it out of good or evil.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Man, I wonder what they're doing down there, what they're getting up to.
I don't know, but it's been a fun time regardless.
Hopefully,
I
you
don't
get
know
your
what's in
gems
store
back.
for me, but I hope I just get a nice sword.
Or at least your sword back.
Yeah, I could care less if I lose a bit of gold. But that is my only silvered weapon. That's not true.
Wow.
I have a silvered javelin, but, like, that's not a finesse weapon. And I have a regular rapier, I think. Yes, I do. I believe I put it in my... Yes, put it in the bag. I have my old weapon, basically. And
Just
then,
put a little shape on that
you
ring you're
don't
getting.
know what I have.
I know.
Oh, you weren't there. Oh, and I bet a lot of the others have forgotten.
Was that when you got out of the town?
No, this was before you joined the game.
And you still have whatever that is?
I had it before this campaign. I remind you that Sapphire is a character brought back from previous campaigns.
Wait, so you can do that?
If the DM says so. So, Ryu said at the beginning of the campaign that once we hit level 5-ish, there's going to be an opportunity to swap in character from previous Grim Hollow campaigns.
Uh-huh.
I am the only one to have fully converted to a different character. Let's see. Trebor doesn't exist. That's Deter's old character. Conrad does exist, but isn't being played. Same thing for Lanzo. Same thing for Shinyo. So, 4 of the... 3. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. 3 of the old characters exist, but I'm the only one being actively played.
Is it Conrad like Conrad Kurz or
I don't know what that means.
Cruz or oh,
Is that from Pirates of
that's
the
a
Caribbean?
40K reference.
Okay, then no.
Warhammer.
Ghost Pirate Man.
Okay,
Although that might
that's
be
fair.
too much information.
Well, don't worry, I don't remember anything. I have ADHD.
So do I.
Okay, if you have ADHD, you either remember everything everyone ever says to you, or you forget every 10 minutes, so...
A bit of both.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I'm more of the scatterbrain type.
I don't know, you seem pretty put together during the campaign.
That's because it's something I'm really into.
Hyperfocus.
Kind of. Or you asked me where I got the amethyst. I have a mental image of where I got them in the room on the board.
Oh. That makes me mad. I'm just like, yep, you're the opposite of me. I'm like, I don't know where I got this, but it's in my bag, so I'm just
Why do you
gonna...
think everybody has me do the recaps?
That's what... When he was like, who's gonna do that? And I'm like, who do you think is gonna do the recap?
I give other people an
it's gonna be
opportunity.
Kat. I think they'd all rather you do it.
Ah, well. It guarantees it's in my video. Be hard not to.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You actually do
It's streaming live, so is this conversation we're having now. See, this is actually kind of the lulz, is that I'm live streaming this, and I'm going to upload the raw footage later, but I'm off in a random table. Ryu also records it, so he gets everything that really goes on, other than these side conversations, but times like this is kind of just burning time. But the conversation is nice. I like people.
Yep.
Are you a people liker or a people hater?
I am the kind of person who likes to talk to people face to face, so it's nice to actually see your face while talking to you. I haven't gotten my stuff set up yet. I've got a webcam and everything, but I haven't even found it yet for moving. But yeah, if you sit me in front of someone, I can like Furby back and forth for hours.
Yes. You ever played Dark Souls?
I played a little bit of that, and then I sucked real bad at it.
Well, I mean, sucking at something is the first step in getting really good at anything.
Well, that was when I had a really bad computer. I fought like the guy in the very beginning. He was like...
Which one?
The Dungeon Master. He was this huge fat dragon.
Dark Souls 1, Undead Asylum. Asylum Demon.
Probably.
Big ass hammer,
Yeah,
fat boy.
he was the first guy you fought.
Big ass hammer, fat boy.
Yeah, you had to get past him, and I couldn't because my computer was too slow. And then I played the new game, the
Elden Ring.
Advanced Dark. Yes.
Oh. Persuasion.
Oh, we
check.
gotta roll.
I'm gonna go check on my pizza in 1.5 minutes, by the way, and then I will likely be away from my computer for about 1 minute after that.
Alright, well...
If I am dragged back into the main channels in the next 3 minutes while I am away, tell them that I am getting my pizza out of the oven.
Okay, I guess I'll wait in solidarity because I have to pee. I'll wait until you get back.
You can go now. I'm not going for another minute.
Okay.
I had the...
I'll do it fast.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I don't have that much time. There's not enough time.
Amen to description. See
Just
what I
gonna
did
put my
there?
hand up and keep walking.
I'll just keep walking with Russ.
Sapphire Trouble, as you two are sitting there outside the tent, you see pretty much the rest of the group
But I
start
hear
walking
various
by.
fucking
Hmm.
slave things. Hello, what did I miss? I heard like snippets. I was cutting in and out.
Well, Ras here for some reason wants to exchange some soul coins for gold. I have no clue why.
I need it. I have a feeling I need it for my leg. I just need gold to fix my leg.
Yeah, but
How-
everybody
oh,
takes soul
hold on.
coins down here. But
Hold on, Ras. Wait, where are we? Did they meet up with us? What's going on?
Walking by the tent as you guys are sitting
Okay,
outside.
well
the
then I'm
tent.
gonna hear them and walk out. I'm like, hold on. What's this about gold? We need those soul coins bad.
We have a lot, and I just want to know how much I can get for one. I want to see if I can get a good price and compare
but
pricing
What do you need gold for?
to fix my leg.
That sounds like a tall. How much gold are you needing?
I'm uncertain. I just think I need a lot.
Are you quite sure that?
We feel, sir?
it's just a feeling.
Kari grabs her head. Why does everything feel weird?
It does feel weird. I don't like it.
Are
Look,
you
okay.
guys alright?
I don't know.
Look,
I am totally fine.
I feel like it's a bad idea to spend the special currency. I will also let you guys know that I'm going to need to be here at this tent in another 2 hours, so I hope we don't plan to leave soon.
Well, I don't imagine getting my leg fixed would be a quick process.
What?
Alright.
What's wrong with your leg, buddy?
It's very crippled. And I'll show her my mangled fucking leg.
It looks really severely burnt
Yep.
and it doesn't quite bend right.
See, I just thought we should amputate it, but whatever. He wants to keep his dinky little leg.
It'd be really cool if it was robotic.
I don't know if they sell that here.
Anyway, on the topic of soul coins, by the way, so actually, Kara, did you already fill them in on that? The advanced armor plates we could purchase for the war machine.
Didn't come up
So
because we don't have a lot of those to spend on.
No,
something
of course
like that.
not. But they exchange soul coins, although a good number of them, for more advanced pieces of armor plating for our vehicle there. So you say we have a lot, but the amount we have now would only get us like one of those. We're going to need a lot of them.
I think she said that we don't have a lot of them to be spending on stuff like that.
I thought
And
said
I
we
do-
should have a lot.
No, I said we don't have. Oh, no, I did not say that we have a lot.
Okay, well, either way. Continuing what I said, then, we don't have many of those, and those things are pretty expensive, and I imagine that the war machine... I imagine that Big Cars is going to be our primary home down here.
Yes, but I also believe that having our bodies in tip-top shape is also a pretty good investment.
I can't disagree, but...
Can't we just put a wheel at the bottom of your leg?
You know, I propose, maybe let's just do this. Maybe we just check in with the doctor, see if she accepts soul coins.
You guys can go do that. Go price check for me, and I'll meet you back there.
Yeah, before we go and get any gold for these soul coins, I feel like it's a good idea to find out if this procedure is even possible.
And
You're totally right. We should go back to the doctor.
Yes,
we need to figure this out.
yes, you guys can go ahead and go check for me, and I won't sell any. I will just get prices. Okay.
Well, listen,
Yeah.
you know what you know what's wrong with you, so maybe it's best you come with us.
I mean, all you need to do is say, "Hey, we have somebody with a mangled leg that needs to be fixed.
Yeah, but-
Can you help?" And then get a price.
Yeah, but the
I'll
doctor
be back.
probably
No,
needs
you
to look
guys
at
go
it.
ahead. You guys go ahead. I'll go see how much we can get for a soul coin
With
and see if it's
my-
worth it.
When you say doctor, do you mean doctor more along the lines of clerics or whatever the equivalent?
I'm pretty sure they cut hair.
I don't
Yeah.
know. It wouldn't matter.
Dr. Barbers.
They cut hair?
Yeah, I think they also cut hair.
Doesn't sound very promising.
I don't. From what we've heard, they're pretty respected here.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely haven't met her yet, though.
No.
Yeah.
I'd like to keep my
Who
hair,
is
thanks.
she?
Don't know yet.
Yeah, never met her.
Mm-mm.
No name?
Alright, well,
I think
No.
somebody told us her name was like Bernie or Barry, something like that.
Barnaby.
Barnaby.
That was it. Barnaby.
Yet again, Kari's just gonna like grab her head and just like shake it real quick. Ugh, fuck.
Yeah.
Would we have noticed anything weird about this at this point? Because this is a pretty odd thing. Like for this to come up. Or no?
No. No.
Okay.
Fine. I'll stick with Ross because I feel like we should have a buddy system here at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to also stick with Ras.
before y'all head off, anyone here have any gems or jewelry that you might want to pawn off?
I
Nope.
just walk away.
Wow.
Damn.
Well, we're standing in front of a jewelry shop because I assume
Well, I
I
start
walked
walking.
out. Either I'm walking with you or we're walking away from the shop I came out of. But
Seeing that and knowing your trade, do you look like you've been up to something?
no,
Insight check.
do it.
But yeah, go ahead, Ross.
If people are already doing their stuff, then Raz will start to walk towards where he is heard, where he can see about the exchange rates.
Sapphire is telling the truth. She has not been up to any scrupulous behavior.
I am following Ras.
Doing the same.
I'm sorry, were we splitting up or were we not?
Somebody needs to go price check, but I need to go see what the exchange rates
Price
are.
check the leg?
Yeah.
The barber, the doctor barber,
And
Yeah, the doctor.
the hair cutter surgeon.
and
Maybe the person who can fly with their wings should be in between.
He's with me.
Maybe he should go with the person who can price check and then come back to.
I mean, his wings don't make him any faster.
No, I can only run as fast as I can fly.
speed,
He's a
huh?
big,
So they're
big. He's a
diesel.
big
Just
boy.
hold on. Where's the person? Where's the person?
That way. You'll
Yeah,
need
that
to
way.
ask for specifics. We're not sure exactly where the shop is. We haven't been yet.
Think her name is Barbie?
Okay.
Who's holding the soul coins right now?
Me.
I think someone should probably take the soul coins.
Why?
That's fine.
I don't think so.
You know, as far as I understand, Ras resonates with them better. Right?
All right.
As far as I recall, they don't exactly act
Yeah,
like
I don't-
normal coins. They
They
weigh
kind of
on
hurt when
you.
you hold them. Yeah.
I trust that
Anyway,
Ras knows that
Okay.
these are extremely important coins for us in the
Mhm.
sense of they
They're-
power our vehicle,
Yes.
and he's not going to do something extremely stupid.
Yes.
I'm still gonna follow him.
That's fine.
Fine, send the cat to find a hair cutter. I will at very fast speeds, if I may, go in the direction and attempt to find this person.
Okay.
Towards the exchange.
Anybody else accompanying Sapphire?
No.
Nope.
Good. If there's no one else to leave behind, I will move at my maximum speeds, as I'm able
Okay.
to.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll
run 100 yards, stop for 5 seconds. Run 100 yards.
What? Why?
Read my chat.
Okay.
They said, yeah, run 100 meters, stop. And then run 100 meters and then stop. Feline agility allows me to double my speed for the turn, so long as I have spent at least one turn not moving. It doesn't cost any action stuff, though. Alright, well, he's doing stuff with them. Oh, you're gone.
Okay.
Howdy.
So after running around and spending, you end up. Actually, hold on, I need to check certain things. Where's that? No, no, no. I gotta go back to using Firefox for D&D nights. My tab organization is just a lot better, and I can have way more tabs easily accessible to me at one time. So it's
All right. Send the cat to find a barber. What a hilarious joke. It is kind of funny, to be honest.
Give me a second. I'll have to look at your character sheet real fast.
What you looking for, if I may be of assistance?
Nope, I got it.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have personality traits, ideals, bonds, or flaws on here.
No. I never did, and then I never changed it.
I didn't realize Sapphire was 6'3". That's a tall fucking cat.
Yeah. It's
Is that how tall tabaxi normally are, or?
I actually think that's on the shorter end.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right. So after running around, you run into, after a bit of hunting and searching, you end up finding
A rudimentary quick search, the average height is 6 to 7 foot.
yeah. Okay, you're right. Yeah. You end up running into a very cheerful, well-kept Kalashite lady. And she kind of greets you with a warm smile, and she's like, "Welcome. Are you here? Are you here for a trim? Single gold piece I can offer you.
Sees that I'm a cat.
Offer grooming. Sorry, I don't mean to be.
No, yes, no, I thought it was pretty funny they sent me to. No, apparently you're both the barber here, and apparently you're some, level of medic or healer or doctor.
Ah, yes, I have some skill in medical experience.
Okay, well, what about a completely mangled leg? And I'm not just talking broken bones, I mean well past standard repair. He's practically looking for a miracle, but whatever. Do you have any of that degree of...
Well, that sounds like a recent customer I've had so far.
Oh, really?
Yes. Well, regardless, I'll tell you the same thing I told him. It would be 720 gold pieces.
Oh. That's actually fairly reasonable. What did the last client say?
I'm sorry, what was that? The class client.
You said you had a recent person. I said it's fairly reasonable sounding.
Yes, well, he tried to pay with less useful or less scrupulous methods.
Interesting. Alright. Well, do you know how long that procedure would take, should we have the funds available right now?
It shouldn't take long. Simple bit of spell casting should be able to do it.
That's good to hear. An old friend of mine, he worked in the medical field. I haven't seen him in quite some time now, though. Your kind are always doing
that's a
well
shame.
for us.
Yes, well, I do what I can. Try to help as many people.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I will take my leave and attempt to
Yep.
return to the group with my knowledge.
As you leave, you suddenly mind feels slightly foggy. You lose all memory of the woman you just spoke to.
The woman herself?
Yep.
What
You
about the-
don't remember having a conversation with her.
Okay.
You don't remember running into her or anything about her, really.
And the conversation itself is lost too?
Yep.
Okay. Well then, with my complete and total unawareness that I even never had the conversation, I will continue to look around for the woman that I sent out for.
Okay. Obviously you didn't get too far away. And she notices you kind of like falter and kind of turn around. And she goes, Are you lost?
I believe so. I was looking for the healer around these parts. I have a traveling person who is severely injured, and we've heard that there was a fairly talented healer around here.
Yes. As I told you before, 720 gold.
Well, it's quite to the point, but told me before? I'm sorry?
Yes. You were in here just a little bit ago,
I
asking for your friend.
don't recall, and I've typically got quite a keen mind about me, but
More common than you think. People getting senile faster than they thought.
counts on my fingers real quick. I'm not getting that up, am I? Well, okay, thank you for the quick information.
Welcome.
And I will once again turn to leave.
As you get about 3 to 4 steps away, same thing happens.
Can I sense it at all, or is it just absolute void?
Void. Like you feel.
Do I even feel that I lost something? Basically.
You might feel a little off, but you just don't have any memory of her specifically. So there, you
worst,
could argue,
deja
you'd
vu,
feel
kinda.
like a little bit. Yeah.
Like, I feel like I just came out of here, but I also feel like I haven't been in that room.
Yeah. Well, it's more like, yeah, you basically have no memory,
No memory of going
of
there.
her.
Okay.
It's not the area. It's her specifically.
Okay.
So you can remember being in the barber area, but you do not remember anything about her or the conversation with her.
Well, seeing as based on my own footing, I seem to have just left that tent. Although I'm feeling a bit fuzzy. It clearly just means she wasn't in there. So I'm gonna get lost searching for someone I've already found.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. As you continue to look elsewhere throughout, you do not find the person you were looking for, as you were looking in all the wrong places.
Mm-hmm. As I clearly only ruled out the place where she isn't. Where do I find myself? Back to the group, or just hopelessly lost?
You'll end up with the group here.
Okay.
You'll just wander into them.
Okay,
So
cool.
they're back.
Dang it, I almost had another dad joke. Almost.
And why didn't you?
Someday.
You guys see Sapphire kind of like going from here to here, looking through all the different places, and just ends up bumping into you guys again.
Oh,
Oh, so
hi.
how'd that price check go?
Shit, I couldn't find them.
Huh.
I looked like actually everywhere, but like I don't know. I couldn't find them.
Must not have rolled high on an investigation check then.
What was that?
That was a weird thing for me to say.
Wouldn't you like
What?
to know?
So it looks like we can get about, what did they say? 200?
Yeah.
Oh.
It would be about 200 gold per coin, so it would take, like,
So
I'm gonna
wait,
assume
how
we
much?
need
Wait, how much money do you have? How much money do we have?
20 gold.
Ah,
A better
I have-
question is how much leg do you need?
All of it.
look, I've done a lot for you, but I mean, further investment in a good cause, yeah. I brought you back once. I suppose keeping you in prime condition is not the worst idea. Look, I've got quite a bit of money here. Not quite enough, probably, based on the state of your leg, but I'm willing to contribute.
Sarah McLaughlin in the Arms of the Angels plays in the background.
I doubt I have enough, though, by myself. Looking around the group, this is typically the part where everybody suddenly becomes charitable, yes?
I already offered all I had.
This
I
is
have
the
10
part where I
gold.
run away.
Ah!
Why is Call so broke?
Because he doesn't loot anything.
He doesn't need material items.
He's got everything he needs.
You know, I suppose this isn't the most surprising thing with my profession. Okay, and you, Miss Tiefling?
I can give 100.
That's good.
His leg does smell pretty bad,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not a fan of it.
That's on account of the pus.
Is that what is that is? I thought that was a fun little glisten.
I'm immune to
Mhm.
smells now.
Look, well,
Just get the soul coins, get your leg. It's important.
I just that was so weird.
What does he want? A kiss?
I can't believe you didn't find it.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
I don't know. My memory escapes me.
Maybe we should all go and try and look for her.
Okay, so we got what, 100?
I'm willing to contribute 300 gold to the cause.
So that's 4, then 420. Lol. From what I can contribute, because that's all I have.
Look, Ras, I don't like to make big of this, but I hope I can cash a favor from you in the future with this type of stuff, if you will.
Sure, why not?
Cool. Okay, anyway.
So, where are we going? What are we doing?
I mean, you all told me she was that way. I suppose we could stop there.
Do we mind if I exchange
do
like
it.
1 or 2 coins?
Do 4.
4.
I'm gonna
4. Do it.
I'm gonna right now
Or-
hand the
no.
300 gold to Rasputin.
Do 3.
Okay. You got that, Ras?
Yep.
Done.
Hey, can we haggle with this guy?
Who is this guy?
The guy who's exchanging. You there?
Try.
I
What
feel
is
like
this?
if we were to mess up a haggle here, that it might be detrimental. So we might as well just go if this is, because this is the only person that we found that's been willing to exchange for a decent price.
We could just
Okay.
kill him.
Oh,
But then we don't get any gold, and I'm sure.
I'm sure
I
he's
mean,
holding
his
gold.
body has gold on it.
Yeah,
With
but
all
we
due
were
respect,
also told
the rules
not
of this,
to.
The rules of this
Yeah.
establishment are no weapons and no spells, and as much as I believe we are quite the force to be reckoned with, this place is
I think
a little
that
bit
the
above us.
I think that the large emporium capable of transporting itself between realms is probably well equipped to deal with people like that.
I'm going to hesitantly hold 50 gold out to Rasputin, but he has to pull it from my hands.
50.
Yeah, you get the other 50 when I see what's happening. I don't trust this yet.
Sure, I will gladly accept it.
You gotta, like, wrestle it out for a second, then you got it.
Yeah. Nice. Alright, and then I will exchange 3 soul coins with the guy.
Okay.
200 each.
Yep.
What does this guy look like? What's his name? What's his backstory?
We might get 2 of those.
So his name is. I have it written down here somewhere.
Nibblesnurf. God, that was an ugly fucking character.
He is a furbolg
Oh,
named
Furbolg.
Valrek.
Oh, what?
so he has to be nice. Come on, we gotta haggle with him.
He has to be stupid, too.
Oh, what?
No,
Not necessarily.
Hold
a
on. hold on.
furbolg.
Yeah, furry.
Whoa.
Well,
Wait. Description.
He's a furbolg.
large furry humanoid.
He has like a long like mohawk, green eyes.
He's a bear boy.
He's like 7'9",
Tall.
decently muscular. He's got a nice soft face, short beard.
Someone you could call daddy if you wanted.
Has anybody got some nuts? I heard little bear people like nuts.
Well, big bear people.
Anyway.
What kind of check would haggling be?
Typically under persuasion.
I
What if I threaten
just
him?
handed the man the coins. Because like I said, we checked multiple places. This is the best offer we get.
Fine, let's just do it. Because the rest wants to be a fucking Sorry.
All right.
Fine, have all your legs.
All right, let's go find out where this barber shop
I mean, her tent
medical
was
tent is.
her tent was there, but I don't recall her being there. So, good.
Well, let's
first-
go.
Maybe she was on lunch break.
Yep, let's go. Let's go find out.
Go on.
As you guys arrive at the tent a little bit later, you are greeted by a cheerful, well-kept Calshite woman.
Hello, ma'am. You're looking very lovely today.
Oh, it's you lot again. And Kitty, how are you?
Wait,
Doing
That's
again?
weird.
fine.
We've never met before.
Huh.
Yeah, don't worry. That people are way older than they realize. Dementia kicking in
Forgetfulness
already.
and whatnot.
Yes, yeah.
So I was wondering if I could get your services to help me with my leg here, and I'll show her my leg. It's very painful and it's hindering me in my day to day.
Well, as long as you have the price we discussed previously, I suppose I'd be
What?
willing to.
Aw.
What?
No one discussed a price with you, as far as we know.
Yeah. How
I,
much?
I
What
pushed
was?
I
What was
pushed
the?
Sapphire behind us.
What was the price?
Well, as I told you previously, and your wonderful kitty friend over here, I have it is 720 gold pieces.
Wonderful. I have that amount of gold right here, and I will count out the gold pieces if necessary.
Do you guys offer any discounts for, blood mages or?
The saviors of the city
Actually,
of El Terrell.
for blood mages, I should honestly increase the price.
Well, good
How
thing
about
there's
Wild
paladins
creatures.
or demon?
Yeah.
I'm a demon.
What about paladins of Tyr?
I don't require any work on my leg.
But I am an
Shut-
associate.
Oh, good sir, you
He's
are a paladin of Tyr?
I am.
Yeah.
I am, in fact, the chosen champion of Tyr.
and this is his squire.
And he'll fully extend his wings when saying so.
Yeah.
And
Present the blade, I presume.
It is your honor to meet me.
Oh, what? My. Go
he's
forward and
yeah, he's kind of like that. Sorry.
nice to have a healthy level of self-confidence.
What about an unhealthy level?
Brimming with it.
Overflowing, in fact.
And anyway, so this healing procedure then?
Yes, I do have the required amount.
All right, then. I will... she begins counting it out. And once she gets up, she reaches out to your leg. And she about to start and stops, and she goes, just to be clear here, this is not going to result in any problematic things in the future. Like, you guys aren't terrible warlords like conquering hell or as other things.
Oh,
I
no,
know you
we
mentioned stuff about a city beforehand, but
Do we
Oh,
get a
we are-
discount if we say no?
We're
planning
purely
to
here to save that city,
we're
and
here.
we want to get out of hell as soon as we do.
Mm.
We have no desire to stay here further, conquering and such.
I mean,
I just want to
Paul?
go home.
Shut up.
The city of El Terrell and quite possibly soon
Baldur's
of
Gate.
Baldur's Gate, two large. Are they both like capital cities, right? Or is El
Baldur's
Terrell
Gate
the
is like
capital?
the city. Baldur's Gate, both are pretty massive cities.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Both of these have the first and
Saving
soon the second will fall
Thousands,
to
if not
Avernus.
hundreds of thousands of lives by doing this.
We plan to put an end to it.
Okay. She then proceeds to go ahead and start casting a spell.
Okay.
And you feel your leg start knitting together, and the burns start fading away.
does it hurt?
It feels uncomfortable.
I hope so.
Oh my.
Feels like poison ivy. So
Tingly.
Poison
Oh,
ivy, but healing.
Can I do a perception check around her tent to see if anything seems off kilter, like if she's crooked?
What?
sure.
Just to
Perception.
make sure
Yeah,
everything's up to snuff.
yeah, go ahead. Perception.
Look around the room, see what's lying around,
Yeah, just make sure they're not bad.
see if anything's out of place. I don't know. A bit psyched out upon being told that I've been here multiple times.
Yeah, that's weird.
I ready in action, and then I don't.
I
Oh, I did that.
almost fucking typed in the wrong thing here.
I
Real
need to
quick,
remove that 720 gold, right?
Yeah.
did that include, like, did I ever hand you my money, or were you good
No.
without it?
I didn't. I received money from Trouble, and I received money from Sapphire.
All right.
And then soul coins.
I took the three. Yeah, I took the 3 out of my inventory.
Okay.
We still have plenty left for fuel
What do we have?
and other things.
We had 7.
Yep, we have. I have 7
So
on me.
3. Really? Still?
Yeah,
Yep.
we
I
had 10.
believe we looted some from the lycanthrope-driven death dune buggies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes.
The were-rats, as it were.
All right. Is it almost time to pick up your sword, Sapphire?
No. Not nearly enough time has passed. I mean, unless 2 hours have passed. God.
Between the traveling around and whatnot, I would say at least probably an hour is gone. So
Okay, but not 2. Cool.
You getting it silvered?
No, I am getting it a nice, well, quite hopefully.
An accoutrement.
I'm having a nice gemstone set into the hilt, like nice ornament on my weapon. It's already silver.
Hmm.
Getting it all prettied up.
A nice shining blue gem.
How does your leg feel?
Much better.
You feel like you could run 30 feet per 6
I
seconds?
would. I would say so. Can I return my speed to normal, Rhea?
yes, you can.
Oh, look at him. He's walking around.
Anything to make this end.
Hey, Ras, give us a nice sprint.
Instantly breaks his leg again.
Why would I?
Cat knows that feeling.
Or a little high kick? Some.
One moment. I need to check something really fast because I feel like I just did something wrong.
Oh no.
A lot of times Cat fell in that pit and fucking broke his leg.
I'm aware. This is not the new pit. This is the old pit. Prior to me having perks and
30.
things.
Okay, why is that not returning to... Why is that not returning to 30 feet?
I don't know if this will come up in any.
Oh, I know. Okay. I will give Trouble back her 50 gold,
Oh.
and I will give Sapphire back 200 gold.
Okay.
So I pretty much only borrowed 100 gold from Sapphire there.
All right.
Just Imogen to clarify, you did read the changes I made, right? Your stat block
To the sword specifically?
Yeah, you did read that, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
The thing about the attunement?
Yes.
Yeah, I did read that.
Okay.
Spoopy.
Alrighty. Whew. Much better. God,
That is-
coins are heavy.
I suppose, yes, when you have a lot of them. First world problems now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Though been a while since it's been a problem.
So,
I mean, if they're heavy, I can always help you out with that.
I have none left. You want some silver? I got some silver for you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure, here you go, Kari. I'll hand Kari like 50 silver.
Fuck yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Love silver.
She asked for silver.
Kari pockets it.
And I will turn to. Oh God. Bernie. Did she say her name? Did she say her name?
She never said her name since talking with you guys again.
So could I perhaps get your name?
Yes. Bernie is my name.
Hi, Bernie. Thank you very much for your service. Is there anything that you need help with or anything like that?
No, I just wish you the best of luck in your endeavors, and I would highly recommend you stay away from such scrupulous methods in the future. It is damaging to the soul.
Thank you for that advice. And I appreciate your services. And I'll begin to walk out.
Everybody follow Ras, or
Yeah.
Yep.
See no reason not to.
Yeah.
as you guys get roughly about 3 to 4 steps away, you forget the woman you were talking to. You can remember her location and stuff like that, but you don't remember her at all. Any conversation relating to her.
Do I
Okay,
remember
so-
any activities relating to her?
Nothing involving her directly.
Cool. This is gonna be interesting.
All right, so
We walk out and Raz is like,
see, I
Huh.
told you she wasn't here.
my leg.
Wait.
What?
And
How
I'll
is-
pull
how
my
is this
pull my
possible?
thing up and I'm like, what happened to my leg? I can feel it. I can feel all of it. It looks new. It looks like it didn't get munched.
That's
It's a miracle.
How did that happen?
Weird.
Huh.
But,
I thought. Wait, but didn't you sell our soul coins to get the money for that?
yeah. I'll like check around. I'm like,
I
have
don't understand
no.
this.
I know I gave Kari 50 gold. I know that you gave me some gold. I know that you gave me some gold, and I gave you back 200. I gave her back her 50.
It's like, yeah,
But I
Give me
don't know
50
where
silver.
I don't know where the rest of it
Alright.
is. I don't have anymore.
Carl wants to attempt to work out what the fuck is happening.
Investigation.
GG.
Can I help as I am also
No.
actively trying to figure out where
No.
the fuck my money went?
You can't help me.
I will not allow it.
Bro, I don't even know where my investigation is.
Then
There we go.
can I try and figure out what the fuck happened as well as I frantically search my person for the money that I just spent?
He called it first. You could attempt to assist him.
Good job, Call.
He said he didn't want it.
I refuse help.
No, I know what happened. Checks his purse.
We've been robbed!
Uh,
I draw my sword.
whatever conclusion you come to, buddy, because yeah, that's very far off.
Okay,
base.
hold on.
Wait, call, wait. There's no fighting allowed in here, remember?
Carl, if we've been robbed, right? Why is his leg healed? If, like, I mean, as much as I don't like,
It's a miracle.
as much as I don't like parting with gold, I mean, if we don't, I mean, his leg's healed, so that's what we were going to spend the money on anyway.
You know what?
Did we get that lady's bathhouse ticket thingy? We can go.
No, I still need to pick up my sword. That's going to take at least probably another half an hour or something, maybe even more, a little bit more.
Do they have like a food court here?
I could eat. Well, more actually.
Same.
Let's be honest. It's not even eating. Packing things to the road is a more likely thing, but I don't imagine they'd want to take out boxes to last very long.
Do they have a Chipotle?
You don't want to visit Hell's Chipotle.
Um,
Although
almost.
The subject at
As
hand, I
if-
would like to look for a restaurant.
Almost as if you wondering about restaurant. You guys, being talking. You guys see Mahadi appear before you, strolling up, and he's like, "Hungry, I hear. Well, we have wonderful dining services at Infernal Rapture. I even have a menu." And he reaches into his rope and he pulls out a menu and he hands it to you.
Oh hell
I'll
yeah!
reach out and
And
take
I
it
will-
and read it. Oh, handout.
Mahadi,
And I
what-
will say, oh hell yeah!
Look, if it's in gold, oh
wait.
hell yeah. If it's in soul coins, damn.
Is it
it's
going
like-
to taste like-
single soul coin for a meal?
Unless it's like all of us can eat, and it's like the best meal we've ever had, and even then,
Ah,
maybe.
here
Then
we
we can
go.
have it for like
Oh
Ah,
my god,
3 days.
this menu.
Appetizers.
Ah yes.
Ah,
That
yes.
sure is a
mm.
language.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
is it going to taste like dung and sand,
Hey,
like everything else?
is this infernal?
Kalkin, yes.
Because I can read infernal.
Yeah, I'll here.
I will send you
Edit.
the non-fucked menu.
Yes, I need the retard menu, please.
I'll just hand it off to. Hand it
Call
off.
can you read infernal, right?
Yep.
Okay.
How can you read infernal?
No, the
I
enemy.
know thy enemy, yeah.
For what it's,
Kari's
for
gonna
what
look up. Do you have something in like draconic?
If I hit show to players, does it only pop up for you two?
Oh hell yeah!
I did not get another thing.
No.
I'm
Okay, good,
7
that only
business days.
shows- Okay.
I don't have anything, so I'm assuming it works.
I only toggled to the people who knew infernal, unless there was a third person or more who does not know.
I could choose to.
Does your hat
Yeah.
let you
if
do
y'all
that?
wanna just randomly pick one, that'd be hilarious.
Does your hat let you do that?
No, but if I take an hour, I can definitely know how to do that.
Are you casting tongues as a ritual spell?
No, it would be taking an hour to write down tongues in my spellbook.
Can I
Oh.
lean into call and be like, "Have you seen this one? It looks great, doesn't it?" And just point to a random main dish and be like, "Look at this. Doesn't this look great?"
Anything in hell I am very weary of
Oh,
actually
oh,
ordering. I prefer hardtack.
Call, what's the pricing?
I don't know, I can't see it yet.
Oh, it hasn't popped up for you?
No.
No, there's no
Is-
pricing.
His orc guys are a little retarded.
Ah,
They haven't recovered since he was aged.
well, I can go on and explain. We have some lovely appetizers. We have the pickled vine blight salad, pan-fried myconid cap with garlic butter, spicy shredded sturge sliders. That one's a favorite.
He
As
just
for our
stirred
main
sliders.
Yes!
Some of our main dishes include broil quipper served in port reduction,
I know
roasted
what
wereboar seasoned liberally with pepper and paprika.
I
twice
wouldn't eat
battered
that.
Axe beak strips with branded plum sauce,
I would eat
deep
that.
fried miniature giant space hamster seasoned to perfection with rosemary, basil, thyme, and tears.
Come again.
That one I
Space
would eat.
hamster, you said.
Yes, it's a deep
Miniature
fried miniature
giant.
giant space hamster.
Miniature giant. Wait a minute.
Wait, does that mean it's like normal sized, or is it like cat sized instead of being like people sized?
Yeah, how much
he
hamster
holds
are we
up his
getting?
Hand, and he holds it up, and it looks normal hamster size. And as far as our desserts, we have canted phase spider eyes and raspberry liquor reduction, sweet apple tart with celestial caramel drizzle, and rare miniature stench no cheese selection.
I'll see, the face spider ones are kind of a scam. They disappear out of your stomach.
But I assure you, though, the delicacies here served at Infernal Rapture are absolutely exquisite. They taste way better than anything you have possibly had. A one full meal costs a single soul coin.
Nope.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Sorry.
Each or for all of us?
For the meal, if you would prefer something not on this menu and something a little more exotic, shall we say, that would require about 5 to 10 soul coins, depending on how exotic of a meal you want.
I want to eat an imp.
That's not that exotic. They're all over the place. I could
I
get
would
that
eat a
for you,
rat.
no problem. Hell rats are also very common, not very exotic.
I would
But
like
also
to
that is
consume the
pretty
flesh
low
of a
tier.
unicorn.
Oh.
Ooh, that is pretty exotic, actually. That's going to be up there in the amount of pricing there.
What comes
I
with
know where to
cheese? I'm
find
kind of
one.
craving cheese.
It's your most exotic cheese.
I feel like the sliders came with cheese.
It's my most exotic cheese. That would be Famunda cheese.
Yeah. Sounds delicious.
Smegma.
Do you have a gold coin menu or is it all soul coins?
All soul coins here at Inferno Rapture. All of our spa services and dining services, I can assure you, are a soul coin per service.
No, this is the place.
This is what we should expect from Lugtree.
I have my rations. I'm good.
I think I am good.
You
A
think
little
maybe
rich in my blood.
the lady will give us a little extra if we give her a fancy menu item?
I'd rather not take a bet.
That's true. We've only got so many coins left.
Look, if we keep getting attacked by road bandits, we honestly might be able to score a few, but let's assume that our coinage is finite. That being said, you said that the spa and the dining is soul coins. Does that mean that a large number of the more regular shops around the edges might be of more traditional currency?
So it depends on what kind of shop it is. Some of the shops prefer gold, some prefer soul coins. It's kind of a mix and match. Each vendor will determine what they want. Soul coins are typically far more valuable in their rarity,
Of course.
especially when dealing with devils and the like.
Of course. Alright, well... Do you know if there's any kind of just general goods shop? Maybe a wandering trader type, although obviously they'd probably stick with your camp.
Certainly, there are general goods.
Point me in the direction, by chance?
Well, right down over there, you'll find a tent. You can have all the basic needs you want. Although most of the weapons and armor are sold at the, by the three Salamander brothers. Everything else you could probably find in the general shop.
Turning to Ras.
Yes.
By the way, you all were looking at more magical items earlier. Did anything pique your interest, or...?
Nothing that you wouldn't have to give an arm and a leg for.
Care to
already
elaborate,
gave
or is
away.
that more of a don't look into it?
You are more than welcome to ask, but I think
I need to kill some time
pretty
browsing
much
anyway, so...
everything there was at least like 3 to 5 soul coins, and some of them being like 8-ish.
Yeah, any of the good shit was like 8.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though. Was it, like, good stuff?
Really only
It-
one thing worth looking at, but
It was pretty neat stuff.
yeah.
I'll keep an eye out. I'll go take a look at it, and if down the road we find ourselves at the Emporium again with a bit more, you know, sway to our walk, if I will, then maybe they'll still be there.
Yeah.
I should warn you, since this wandering emporium of mine travels wherever I so desire, when I so desire, we will never necessarily be in the exact same place, nor will our wares be the same.
Of course, but one can hope sometimes, yes?
Ah, yes. Wishful thinking will get you far here in hell.
Does that lady know where this is going to be next time?
She
She could
was the
probably
one who
find
pointed
it.
us here in the first place. I imagine she'll know the
Hopefully.
second time.
Well,
I will go
sir, are
off.
there any kind of
Oh.
restrooms here or anything like that? I feel the need that I may be sick.
Well, you should probably go visit the doctor. That would be the best thing to do if you're feeling ill.
That kind of sick. More of a emotional sick from the price tags on some of these things.
Ah, well, if that's the case, I suppose there are probably a few tents around here that some of the mortals may use to relieve themselves.
Excellent. I'll make my way to a bathroom.
Okay.
I would like to go wander off a little bit, inspect some of those aforementioned magic items, and then probably make my way towards the jeweler's tent if a bit of time passes.
Okay.
Hopefully enough time that my stuff is ready. Ideally.
Zach, if you could send him what I sent you for the
I will
Yeah.
get Discord.
All right. So, what is everybody else doing here?
Car's
Uh,
gonna stick close to call.
I'll do the same.
I am pretty satisfied with anything that needs to be done. I am waiting for the next enemy to kill, so I will
No one
T-pose
wants-
in a corner.
No one wants to go check out the gold tent? Everyone good?
I'm good.
I have no money to spend.
I'd like
Car
to go
looks up.
check out
I
the
have
gold-
all of his money to spend.
You want
If
to
I
it's
go
have-
money you're having a
tent?
problem with, here we're always willing to deal in other goods.
Yeah, I know my fucking soul. I'm good. I need it.
Can I go to the gold tent?
Is the
What
the
do
gold
you
tent?
mean by gold tent?
General
There
goods
was
store?
a tent that you said, yeah, general goods.
Yeah.
The one that actually doesn't take soul coins.
Yeah.
Well, it presumably doesn't.
Presumably. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. So, and Ras, what are you actually doing? What are you actually doing?
I DM'd you.
I have a question,
Okay.
God. There is a list of items here. I presume I am not to know what they do, or was I explained what they do?
You'd probably be given a base explanation of them. Yeah. He would probably advertise them. If you asked the store clerk, he would probably tell you what they did.
Short answer, can I look at the D&D wiki of what an item is?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have any further questions, feel free to come and seek me out, or merely speak of my presence, and I can appear.
That's how I appeared with that damn restaurant list.
Mahadi,
Alright.
was it?
Yes.
All right.
I'm here to make sure everyone's stay is as pleasant as possible.
Runs a tight ship.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. I want everyone to enjoy their stay here. It is a place of wonderful exuberance and relaxation. I am the oasis in this terrible place for you mortals.
Do you have
Uh,
quarter slots?
I'm not sure what you mean by that one.
Slots. Slot machines?
Ah, some gambling. No, we have some dice games people play.
Lame.
Do you know anything about the unicorn?
I've heard a few.
The one floating between the giant rusty iron jaws?
Do I have a price tag on these items?
No, you don't. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Yes. Green is 2 soul coins.
2. Okay.
Blue is 5.
Okay.
Purple is 8.
I do not have a list of any purple items.
Oh fuck.
There should be 3.
Zach did not
Yeah,
send them to me.
sorry.
Yeah.
I sent the pictures, not the thing.
Okay. And
Was this the correct number? 238?
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
No, 258.
258?
258.
Yep. I'm gonna pull him. Sapphire, you see Rasputin kind of like kind of shuffling his way, trying to be quiet into the shop.
Magic stuff shop.
Yep.
Okay. Well, hey, you caught up.
Mm-hmm. Easier to do now.
Are you going to get something?
I was thinking about it. I'll have to see though. The shop is the shopkeep there?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Something here particularly looking interesting to you?
I was going to see if I could perhaps trade for something instead of purchasing it.
Oh?
Yes.
What were you planning to get rid of?
I'm not sure yet. I
Or
would need
try?
to haggle probably.
I can be persuasive, although I'm not super keen on magic items.
It's more of a personal thing. I'm gonna be honest, I was mostly hoping to catch him here after you had left, if I'm being completely honest.
It's fine. We all hold secrets.
Yeah.
Frankly, seeing as you're both the one who holds the money, and most of these equipments are a little bit heavy for my usage, probably was just browsing anyway. Best thing I could make use of here is maybe that little circlet that makes me smart. But the armor, the adamantite plate looked neat, but I think Call already modified his current armor, and I bet that would be even harder to do so.
Yeah, I wouldn't try and rip 2 holes in an adamantine plate. That would prove to be very difficult.
That's what I was thinking too. As for everything else, I mean, it probably has a good use, but I'm not too intuitive with that. So, I suppose if you wanted to keep a private thing, I'll be on my way. And I'll, walk out more towards the jewelry shop, and Raz can have his privacy.
This I actually didn't look at this item. The serpentine owl.
Oh, I looked at that one, yeah.
True.
Howdy, boys.
Howdy.
It's your fault.
Aw, already?
Yep.
Damn, I just got here.
I know, and it's your fault.
Well, it is a semi-common occurrence. I'm gonna work open to close today.
That sounds like fun.
Hate that. I've been there.
I volunteered. Otherwise, manager had to do it. I need a little bit more hours, and it shouldn't be busy, although I will have to put the truck order away. Some heavy boxes in a cold room. It's not even that heavy. Just
What sucks is closing and then opening.
yeah, but Emily intentionally doesn't do that to me, so that's fun. Yeah.
Assuming Grapebroth kept track, but the player did not, how much wine does Sapphire have of his?
I don't think I'm actually with you guys unless you went to the jewelers. But
Well, this is just for me, the player.
this is for you. Well, seeing as I have not done anything without your awareness, I have 11 bottles of your wine.
Ew.
Mm-mm. Did you guys hear that the cross-eyed teacher got fired?
Who?
The who, what's it?
The cross-eyed teacher got fired. She couldn't control her pupils. I'll be here all week.
Smash my head against the keyboard.
Obviously not hard enough.
These jokes are too good. Did you guys hear about the soldier who got attacked with pepper spray and mustard gas?
Nope.
He's now a seasoned veteran. I wish I could die, but no one will kill me.
That can be arranged. Fortunately, I'm quite fond of puns. Although typically... Oh, hello. Welcome back. Although I suppose we're not all in the same place quite yet. Oh, and they're gone again. Or did I just read the screen wrong?
probably read it wrong.
You talking about your stream?
No.
Hey, I finally have the menu.
Like right now.
Yeah.
If you need
Why do paladins wear chainmail?
I don't. I wear plate.
Oh,
Fuck.
They are back.
Okay.
But why though?
Because it's holy armor.
Ah,
Not a great one.
It's okay to feel sad sometimes.
It's okay to feel sad sometimes.
but it's
I need to
all
add
the
that as a
time.
fucking audio thing.
Hmm.
That's gonna be soundboard clip soon.
Alright, so I'm up by the jewelers or whatever.
Yes. I really need to use.
Jeez.
Okay. Sapphire, you stopped by the jewelers.
It has been roughly 2 hours, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And when you get there, you notice your blade and ring.
Necklace? Question?
Or it's a ring.
No.
Um,
God damn it.
wait, is that correct? Was it blade or was it a necklace or a
It was
ring?
a necklace. That's what I wanted anyway.
Okay, he's getting you a necklace. No,
Yeah,
okay.
you get a ring.
Both of them are inlaid really well. It actually came out perfectly good. And when you talk with him, he goes, "I'm gonna be honest with you. I had no clue what I was doing, but this came out fantastic. Look at this job. And upon it does look good. Like,
Hey, I mean, you think you're gonna add this to your list of things?
oh yeah, that's going on the list of services I provide now. I did it once. It's obviously I'll be able to repeat that easily every time.
Well, this looks exquisite, thank you.
You're welcome. Appreciate the service or the patronage.
Yes.
Thank you for giving me your money.
Of course, it's all business. Besides, you did a good job. Maybe I'll be back if we ever find ourselves here again.
I'll be right back.
I will adorn my new necklace and place my blade neatly back in its sheath.
Actually did roll a skill check for him to see how well he'd do it.
I was
Do the
curious.
job.
I was kind of curious, but
That's the only reason he didn't get your necklace versus ring wrong. Even if I did, he did it because he rolled well. If he fucked up his roll, I totally would have had him do the opposite.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay.
The group is reconvened again.
Yes. I will show off my now slightly ornamented blade. A nice silver blade with a nice shining blue gem, similar to the necklace I now wear.
Oh, look, he's on brand.
Yes, a blue gem.
He's all matchy. Hey, your name's Sapphire. I get it.
Call, give me an investigation. Or perception, actually.
Oh, what did I do? I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Give me perception to call.
You're in trouble.
I think I know what this might be for.
What I get.
I'm whispering you on Discord, so
I
it doesn't
bet I
take
know what
7
it
to 10
is.
business days.
I bet
Thank
I know
you.
what it is.
Jake, I'm so happy I found that.
I
I'm saving that one.
if this
Back.
is what I think it is,
Go
I
back.
would totally like
Hi,
if I ever
back.
have something similar. I am proficient in jeweler's tools.
Those aren't sapphires.
No, but they're the right
Freaking
color
hell.
and they're on brand. Besides, you know,
Are-
money
Are those fake?
not fake, just cheaper.
But if are they not sapphires?
No, they're azurite.
Your new name is Azurite.
Yeah, Azurite. Okay, Azurite, let's go.
So now that everything's attended to, what do we do?
Let's take the old bitch her fucking ticket.
Oh god, we're gonna have to fucking defend her home from fucking ghosts.
Wait, we do have the ticket, right? Make sure we have the ticket before we leave.
Yeah, we got the ticket,
Things have
right?
been fucking wonky here.
Who has the ticket?
Yeah, everyone turn out their pockets till we get the ticket.
Should I add a nondescript just necklace item?
I believe you can just add a necklace.
Pendant necklace. Let's see if there's a thing. All of the necklaces are magic items. So,
So, who has the ticket again?
That's what we're
Uh-huh.
trying to figure out.
Who has the ticket?
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
pretty sure
Okay.
Brass has it.
Yeah, they
considering
have-
Yeah, Rast did all the talking, didn't he?
he has all the coins.
Sure.
Pretty sure Rast.
Yeah,
has
Ras
it.
has all the coins. He has to have the ticket.
Yep.
We lost the ticket.
Nope. We've got the ticket.
It's here.
I
It's
have
here,
the
guys.
ticket. I declare that I have the ticket.
Are you telling us our family trip to Disney is canceled?
I do declare.
I do declare. Show me
I
the
can't wait
ticket.
to go on Splash Mountain. Oh wait,
It got canceled.
it's been petrified.
They're turning Splash Mountain into something
Princess
else.
and the Frog.
Yeah,
The fuck?
they're
Yep.
gentrifying it.
Yeah,
Gay
because
frogs.
it was, and I quote,
Racist.
insensitive for the current time period.
It was fucking good.
Splash
Yep.
Mountain?
don't-
Yes, because apparently, nobody would know this because nobody born
No
in
one
the
likes
last
black people.
nobody born in the last 30 years would know
We're
that
talking
that
about how they took out Splash Mountain.
yeah,
Uncle Tom's Cabin, the thing written by a black man who outsmarted white people all the time. Yeah, not allowed to
Yeah.
have that.
yeah,
Alright,
exactly.
somebody say the N word.
No
Narcissist.
negligence.
There you go. Hey, we still on Twitch?
Absolutely.
Or are we just trying to racing to get cat banned?
Yes.
Nigeria.
Oh,
Nicaragua.
he's close.
Neglect.
Woo!
Nigeria.
We are the wrong complexion to be saying these words.
You
You
don't
could
know my
also
complexion. You can't see me.
I've seen you.
you could turn it around and say the hitchhiker things we get in Florida, chiggers.
Yep. True. That is the thing.
Those fucking
It is a
red
word.
bugs.
I thought you were saying those redheads, and I was like, no, those are gingers.
Yeah, they don't have souls.
Nah.
Soulless bastards.
God damn.
Is
Demon
is
spawn.
your net worth reduced in Avernus if you're a ginger?
I try to hold a soul coin, it just falls through my hand.
Ooh.
Okay, before we all get canceled and
Yeah.
and they find every single place, where we work at and whatnot. Ras,
Joke's
you
on
saw-
them. I don't have a job yet.
Oh, Ras, you have the ticket. Yes,
Yes, I have the ticket.
I need to see this ticket.
I will show the ticket.
Okay, I see the ticket. I'm happy. Let's go.
Can we get a photocopy at the nearest library of that ticket?
Ooh.
JK.
Nah.
Do you have a
Alright.
pop copy around here?
Guys, we made a shopping episode that didn't take the entire session.
It's
Are
about
you
to.
sure about that?
I mean, hey, I could just go back in.
It was 1:30, my dude.
Yeah.
At least for us.
Oh shoot! I
Yeah,
forgot my
it is.
cosmetics.
Oh, Trouble
did
forgot her makeup.
That's literally like what I did. I got a fucking necklace and I made my sword pretty.
Yeah, so technically Sapphire was the most like basic bitch of the entire episode.
I hope you got to parry something and it
You mean
shatters.
Ezra, right?
Supposedly it was well done, so.
I'm not talking about the gem. The whole fucking sword just.
I would hope.
Alright.
Fine,
Let's-
next combat encounter, get their rust monsters at you guys.
What?
Yes. Please. Oh my god, that'd be so cruel.
I'm just. Can someone just put me in the car in Big Carlos with my favorite music with the AC on? I want to go home.
Windows rolled up.
Well hydrated, listening to her favorite music.
Put a note in the window that says, "Don't break the glass."
All right,
And
so
I'm-
I'm assuming you all are taking off from.
Yep.
Yes, please, let's go.
We
Yes.
are departing the wonderful Emporium.
I call my
After
hottie.
Fucking
I need
skeleton
whoever's
fort.
driving to give me 2d4.
But
I'm not.
um.
Who was driving before?
I was Raz. I can drive again if you want to work on copying your spellbook.
Yes, please. That would be great.
I do call my hottie.
Mhm.
Whatever his name is.
Oh, the guy.
Yeah.
What?
Well, yeah,
Mahadi?
Mahadi.
Mahadi.
Oh, okay.
Ma-
So
Mahadi.
before we leave, we call the big man over.
Okay. He comes walking from between some tents.
Thank you for a lovely time.
No problem. So, I live here to serve. I'm all about making deals and making sure everyone is happy. And hopefully generate repeat business. Hopefully, may I see you again here, perhaps here, or on another plane. I sometimes make occasional visits to the mortal plane. It's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lovely time. Thank you for your help and your expert service.
Do you know where we could find you next time?
I don't even know where I'll find me next time.
That sounds fun.
Oh, great. He's got dementia.
Quite. More like I go where I want, wherever I feel, and nothing can really stop me.
Not even me.
I like that challenge.
Other than probably Asmodeus himself, but since I have his blessing, not much else.
Fair. What about Zario?
Boiled sport. She's just one person in a long line of rulers here.
Okay.
There's my
All
vehicle.
right, well,
roll.
we'll be off then. You have a nice rest of your eternity.
Oh, why, yes, I am quite immortal, thank you. Enjoy your short little mortal lifespans.
Thank you. We
Thank
will.
you.
I fucking rev and whoop, whoop.
Dreaming of souls just stripped.
Yep.
I wrote down rat eye on my sticky notes for some reason. Does that mean anything to y'all? No.
What? Did you
Yeah,
write
you-
down?
Yanked
There was
a
like
fucking
a-
eye of
yeah.
something that you
Oh
killed.
yeah,
that
yeah,
got
yeah,
killed.
yeah. My rat eye. Okay, there we go. I have a whole rat eye.
Is it a rat eye or was it from one of the were rats? Because if it was from a were rat, then it's whatever that thing was, eye. Because it would turn back.
It was a were-rat.
So
Whatever the were rat
I'm
was.
sorry. I need 2d8, Croc.
2d8?
2d8, not
Roger that.
2d4. I am wrong.
You're wrong. Oh, God was wrong? Holy shit.
oh,
Doo-doo.
Can I add that 7 since you were wrong?
No.
Can we add the 4 to the 1 and, because you were wrong?
No.
No.
We wasted all his luck on the wrong roll.
Speak for yourself.
We could have just eaten this rat eye like a boiled egg.
Have you guys long rested yet?
No.
No.
It's been a while. at this
Christ, no. I've been asking for like 3 sessions.
I'm
I don't know.
sleepy.
I
We're
feel
all
like
fine. We're all
like
fine.
you could have taken some long rests at different points, and you guys chose not to.
I'm pretty sure we
We
basically
absolutely
just
not been able to
we
because
kept
I've
going
asked.
over how much time had passed. By
Yeah.
now, it would probably have been a nice. It's probably only just now at the point where we could. I mean,
Hey, Call, is sleep for the week?
No.
No, I generally do need my sleep in order to kill
Says the-
things.
Okay, I was like, says the man who fell asleep for like 20 minutes last session. He agrees.
Alright.
All right. Well, you guys, after about 2 hours, you guys arrive at your destination.
I'm taking 2 hours off my thing, man.
Oh,
Okay.
I say we sleep out here.
you want to
I mean,
sleep
the
outside
car.
the copse of bone trees?
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally
so that we
fine.
don't get eaten by something in it.
Yeah.
I agree.
I vote for a nap.
Yes, please. Need.
Correct.
Lulu goes, wait, so are we sleeping in the car?
Yeah,
we
why
can have
not?
Lulu,
Yeah.
it's pronounced Big Carlos.
I'm sorry.
Please
should
do
be.
not please do not mispronoun Big Carlos.
Thank you.
How
She turns and looks at it. I'm sorry, Big Carlos. She sounds very sincere.
how small
Thank
is
you, Lulu.
Lulu?
Tiny.
I goose the gas pedal.
You hear the screaming souls rile.
You have appeased Big Carlos.
Lulu is tiny. She is.
Can I use her as a pillow? Is
Uh,
that acceptable?
I feel like
I mean, you'd have to talk.
I
to
feel
her
like
about
Lulu
that.
would probably consent to being cuddled.
Yep.
Yeah,
sure she
Lulu would
would.
love that. Yep.
I mean,
Yeah, until it's time to fluff the pillow.
I'm just like, come here.
You do have
I have a
horns, though.
surprise for you.
surprise.
Well, I'm not
fun.
gonna hit her.
Throw her in a burlap sack and throw her on your head.
Don't mind if we all lay together. I'm okay with that. We could be friends.
Ooh,
A friend pile.
Yeah.
I know what that's called.
Orgy.
I'm just gonna sit back and relax in this
It's okay, he likes
full
to watch.
listed chair.
I don't think
Join
there's a chair
us.
there.
Join us.
I'm gonna
good.
sleep in the driver's seat where I have 3/4 cover.
I'm
Oh,
just
I like
going to.
This seat.
I'm gonna hold on to Lulu even if she doesn't want to go.
I'm gonna say that
I mean, I feel like a cargo
people
van
are
would be
unable
cool.
to sleep in any of the locations.
But
You
like-
can keep watch in one of them, but you can't sleep. You can't get like adequate sleep.
What if I bedroll on the ground underneath it?
Underneath Big Carlos or underneath what?
Yeah, underneath Big Carlos.
So, are we trying to rest our spells and shit, or?
And what about the
Yeah,
cargo bay?
long rest.
What about the cargo bay?
All right, I can.
You
I
guys
can
could lie in the
keep.
cargo bay, yeah.
Oh shit!
Can
I'll do
they? Can they rest if I keep watch, or is it not a keep watch thing? Because
I'll keep
that. Right,
watch.
people should most certainly keep watch.
Keeping watch is
Do you?
a general concept that you can do so that because you only need 6 hours of sleep and 8 hours of general light activity. Typically speaking, parties will rotate 2 to 4 people or whatever, or if people have like abilities that don't make them sleep, so that nothing goes bump in the night. It's not a
Yes, like a
requirement, but it's a
skeleton.
good idea.
I don't need sleep because I'm fully rested. I have all my spells, so
No,
I can keep watch.
Like, also, as far as resting goes, that's a game mechanic.
Yeah, if you do not long rest once a day, you get a point of exhaustion.
Yeah, like me right now.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
we all
so-
have
so
that
take a
now?
nap.
We all
No.
Some
need
people
to.
are just built weak and feeble.
Yeah. Unless, I mean, I don't think Kari, because they count as undead, actually has to sleep, unless
True.
rules say they do.
Been saying undead don't typically have to sleep, but
Okay.
still has to spend period of time doing little to nothing.
Mhm.
So like Kari couldn't like run through the night.
How many hours of light activity do you get in a long rest?
2.
Okay.
6 hours of sleeping, 2 hours of light activity.
Okay.
So can we sleep outside the vehicle, or
We can sleep in the
However you
cargo
want.
bay.
The only thing I say you guys cannot sleep in is the cockpit or any of the vehicle stations. You can keep watch in the vehicle station. Like you could be in the driver's seat keeping watch, or you could be in one of the harpoon launchers keeping watch. But you
Okay.
can't sleep in them.
I will sleep in a bedroll within the cargo bay.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
same?
Yep, same.
Alright. Anybody keeping watch?
Karius.
Okay. Alright, Kari, I'm gonna need a perception check.
Your face is a perception check.
No,
Damn,
you.
got you.
You never
Oh,
know.
Oh,
I
the
mean,
fucking
alright, hold
Uno
on.
reverse.
It's fine. Let me just get out my fucking table here.
Oh god.
Dun, 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 dun. There are only
Yeah.
4 bedrolls in
So-
there, by the way.
Does Kari not sleep all night to meditate their humanity?
To what? She doesn't.
I
Why
used
would
to
you do
have.
that?
We had an undead skeletal character in my other thing who had to stay up all night. He could not sleep. He had to just stay up all night, and he could just keep watch.
I mean, she generally does that. She still needs to rest, but she doesn't sleep per se.
Oh. So it's not the same as like a full skeleton creature.
Not
I've
necessarily.
always ruled that Kari could sleep if she like. you know,
Okay.
can, but is not
Well,
does not suffer normal.
D&D rules, or GM rules.
Or
Yeah, I'm probably gaming it hard, but I choose to be the one to stay
I mean,
watch or
to be fair,
keep watch.
as far as I understand, there are downsides to your condition.
Your face is a downside to my condition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone
wa-
here is an adult, by the way.
No.
Yes, I am the youngest one.
Only legally. Your guys' night passes without issue. You guys can hit the long rest button.
I don't believe you.
Long
Yeah.
rest. I'm hitting
I
it.
mean, it doesn't have to.
Here.
Long rest.
Cool, I got 1 ability recharged. 2 hit points.
I got
recovered.
like fucking 8 spell slots back.
Yeah,
I haven't
no,
done
wizard.
anything.
Wizard Gober.
Oh yes!
And
My full power again!
Paladin go smite.
Sound like a
Spite so
dad
many things.
sneezing.
Alright.
I wake up in the morning, I cast Mage Armor.
Yeah. We wake up in the air quotes morning, and I suppose we venture into the boneyard.
Bone forest. And we all have to roll.
We go into the Bone Zone.
Wait.
Wait.
How
Before
long-
we go into this forest, Garboth,
Huh.
light your lantern.
I will light my lantern.
Ooh,
Thank you.
really quick. Can we take a little bit and have people like forage if they want to for food and stuff real quick? I need like an hour to do something real quick.
I mean, I suppose that could give me some time to look at those mushroom clippings I found the other day.
The other day. A week ago.
Yesterday?
Yes.
Trust me,
Yesterday.
this is very good for us as a unit, as a group.
I'm okay with it. Theoretically, can we have a small group go in and give the ticket to her, or no?
I would
I don't
rather
think
not.
that would be a good idea
Okay.
to
Cowards.
separate. Actually, you know what? We can just go. It's fine. I'll finish it another time. It's fine. We can just go. Let's go.
Do make sure that you guys eat your rations for the day.
Oh,
Who's
yes.
coming to me
Make
for
sure
their
you
rations?
are keeping up on food.
I come to you for rations.
1,
Same, yo.
2, 3.
Oh, Rio, I take my time and perform my ritual.
Okay.
How
Seth,
much
do you
do
have
I
your
need to
own food?
remove for dust? Hold on, wait. I think it's 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seth, I presume you eat your own food then?
Where are my rations?
Backpack.
No, I don't know if I have rations.
That's not a very good idea. Got into the hell without food.
Consuming food or water for a day can give you exhaustion. So you guys do have to eat and drink.
Ice.
Which brings up the next question.
Let me check.
Yeah.
I have a water skin that I've had for a very long time. And I have no idea if there is or was water in it.
That's what I was wondering too with mine.
I don't think by default it comes. I mean, default I could assume it comes with water. if
I've
you've
had
ever
it since
used
before this campaign,
I would assume it has water in it.
and I've not done anything with it. Okay.
Probably stale tasting water now at this point.
I'm sure I put
Well,
rations.
it is still a 5-pound water skin, so
It's
Yeah.
heavy.
yeah. I mean, I presume that's the weight of the water in it. I'm guessing.
Jesus,
Water
your
skin
water
can hold
skins are fucking heavy.
4 pints of liquid.
Jeez, you guys' water skins are heavy as Rasputin drinks out of a fucking, like, clay jug.
I haven't actually like drunk from this because we've had general access to it, I think, or it's been assumed.
I
I haven't been keeping up with water specifically because I guess I just automatically assume it's part of like ration kind of thing.
Yeah,
but I
I'm
guess
not-
technically it should be separated, but I'm not going to start focusing on that now. Just as long as you guys are keeping up with your rations, I'll assume that includes water in them as well.
I don't have rations in my backpack, and I could have sworn I put them in the beginning.
Maybe too
Because-
heavy for you. Maybe you threw them away to make space.
No, I wouldn't have done that because I
Would you
would have still
have
had
given them to me for holding? Yes or no?
maybe.
Because here's the thing, we were all given a lot of rations, and I was generally just the holder of items. But we were
That-
given to them at a different time because you joined up with us later.
Yeah, I would have been given rations in the beginning and told to hold them, but
Well, something different, but
Depends on. Well, you had to buy your equipment when you started off with. So if you didn't buy
Yeah.
rations, then
well,
you
you
didn't start with
walked
rations.
you walked me through everything, and I would have thought I bought rations.
better figure it out. Otherwise, you're
They're-
asking someone else if you can take from them.
Well, they're not in. They're not in here.
I just realized what you did now, Kath.
What?
And it was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I wondered when you'd see it.
Can I look around the land real quick and be like, find what's edible?
Herbalism kit.
Give me a survival check at disadvantage.
disadvantage,
Yeah.
but I'm good at surviving.
Then this is
Well,
hell.
hopefully that helps cover up disadvantage then.
Nope,
25?
15.
You find
Um,
some dried roots, Grebroth, just enough for yourself to kind of eat for the day.
Can I hand them over to Trouble?
Instead, yeah.
Here's
I would
some
say one
roots for
person
you.
worth.
Here, I found these. You seem hungry.
Dried roots. Thank you.
Problem.
Problem,
How long
trouble,
does it
what's
take?
the difference?
How long does it take Gebroth to find those?
Uh,
Like,
I don't
what
know.
time frame are we looking for eating and finding food and whatnot?
I would say if everyone's waking up and having stuff, I would say 1 hour for you guys to everyone get up, do what they
Morning
do, and
routine.
search for food and eat. Yeah.
Can I
So-
also write something in my spellbook in that hour?
Sure.
Cool. Done.
That wasn't that hour you needed, Brass?
Sure, yeah. Cool. Done.
Okay. I have removed.
I know another spell.
Good. I removed 3 rations from the inventory here. I changed it back, by the way.
Does transcribing a scroll into your spellbook destroy the scroll?
I don't know. If the ability doesn't say anything about it, then I would say no.
It doesn't say anything about like destroying anything. It just says you transcribe it.
Then I would say no. You still have the scroll.
Cool. Learned. Neat. We are outside the time frame for me to swap my spells around for the day, correct?
If you spent time scribing, it'd be before you inscribed in your book.
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, it's
Sorry, insides are trying to murder me.
if you wanted to swap around spells, you still could, but probably that new spell you just learned would not be able to be prepared.
Then never mind. How many more things do I have for this?
Alright, so do we want to continue on?
Mm-hmm.
I'm chewing on these dry roots.
Shit, you get your spells that you need.
I did. Yep. I'm all set.
Okay. All right, you guys are ready to enter the beautiful forest.
Oh boy.
Shit, can I show the artwork of this? Let me see if there's artwork of this here.
Are there pre-made like landscapes on Roll20?
They were yesn't.
Yesn't.
Here we go. No, not that one. That one. Here you guys go. Here's what the forest you're going into looks like.
Noise.
Ew,
Ew.
I don't like it.
We just have to sing them a fun little song.
Oh yeah, it's gross.
Honestly, more unsettling than I had pictured originally.
It's brighter.
It is brighter, though. That doesn't make it any less.
All right.
Unsettling.
I need everybody in the group to make
Yeah.
a survival check.
As we know, I
Yes.
am historically amazing at finding my way around here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Dun,
5.
dun, dun, da, da.
Still better than Azurite.
Yep.
Uh,
Still did better than that's
get
right.
dragged through this forest. Who's getting attacked here?
Ooh.
God, I hope it's me.
All right, that's
I'd
three
have a
of you.
reason.
I need. Where's Lulu? Lulu's the tiebreaker.
Come on, Lulu.
You
The
know,
will fail us.
I'm glad that this in this game of like random rolls and dice, there are things that consistently are like this. It's just super amusing.
Yeah.
And a small little random elephant is the tiebreaker. I mean, to be fair, 3 people went like way over depending on what the score was.
Well, I mean, look, if it's a group check, awesome. If it's an individual check, I can't wait for 3 of them to know exactly where to go, and 3 of us to be completely lost.
See ya,
Okay.
cat.
So your group, with major contributions from Lulu and Rasputin. Actually, honestly, all of you do fairly well. You managed to get your way through the forest, the bone brambles.
Yay.
And as such, you reach the cabin.
Awesome.
Where is it?
I'll be pissed if she's not in.
It's better to be pissed off than pissed on.
Hmm.
Unless you're into that kind of
Says
thing.
you.
Okay, well, we all know it.
I lit a torch.
Okay, yeah. Give me a minute. Like I gotta. All right. What's the range on that?
Oh.
And I also have dark sight. And then
Infinite.
also, I think Russ has dark sight, right?
Mm-hmm. Me?
Dark vision.
No, there's a torch lit.
Can I see further than that?
Yes.
All right. I need what I need to know. What's your radius on your torches?
Torch is
On
20/20.
your torch that you have. What's that?
20 bright, 20 dim.
And then dark vision 60.
So there's 40 foot of light.
I would remind you that dark vision does not show color.
I don't see color anyways.
Oh, wow. Same.
Pretty racist.
Yeah, what about the other colors?
I don't care about the other colors.
Why is
Plants
Nicaroth actually? Oh, wait, what?
Hmm?
Goodbye.
What? You turned Gabroth into a light source, right?
I did, but when I
Gibroth.
tried to
Wait,
move
so why
him,
are
I
we-
think he.
Why are we having to navigate the forest this time
We're not.
when we just passed the check and went through it last time?
That's what we're doing. He was just moving us and getting things ready.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, yeah, the madcap.
Wes.
Oh, he could fuck us.
What?
Nah.
No thanks.
Wazik just goes where he's told. He doesn't need to make a check.
Does Wazik
I
blind-
typically I would, but if I make him make a check, I could need another tiebreaker, and I don't know. I don't want to deal with that. So
And I theoretically, and the other person who has dark sight theoretically could see further out.
Seeing doesn't mean much in a maze, though.
You can see past thorns.
I certainly can't see through walls.
It is not a solid thorn wall. It is a tree. A
I'm looking at
singular
the
tree.
map, and these are pretty solid walls.
they are pretty solid walls.
Also, it was established that even climbing a tree doesn't really help me. The canopy is too dense.
As you
That's
guys,
fair.
you guys roll up on the cabin, the wonderful bone cabin.
Yay.
Okay.
Knock on the door.
Knock on the door.
I don't think there was a door. It was like a cave entrance with entrails, wasn't it?
Was
Knock
it,
on the side of the cave.
Just
the rattlers?
And
who
you
is
hear
vibrating my cave?
Ooh, easy now.
And you hear the old woman call out, "Hello, are you back?
we
Later
are.
than I expected.
Oh
Did you
no.
say earlier or later?
Later."
There was some shopping done. Sorry. Not every day you get to see that kind of place.
Indeed, quite a beautiful place. I only go every about once in 1,000 years, so. But it's so expensive, but so worth it.
Oh.
Indeed. So
You
here's your
deserve to know
voucher.
more.
Excellent. Well, if you are willing to hold down the fort here while I go off and enjoy my few hours of spa, I will consider our agreement complete.
How long? Like a full day?
She said a few hours.
No, few hours. Gonna go there. Get a beautiful
I
foot
guarantee
massage.
you the ancient witchy lady can get there much faster than we can.
Surely
a
nothing bad
massage,
will
you
happen.
say?
Nah.
Oh
Out of
yeah.
curiosity, what all were you looking to do during your reservation?
Gotta get the full package.
Oh,
That'll
jeez.
be fantastic.
Well, seeing it is...
You are quite the rich lady.
Been around the block or two. People from the multiverse come and seek my oracle expertise.
Oh,
Fair enough.
are we going to be fighting anyone seeking your expertise, or is it just some randos?
How could the future sight-seeing oracle ever know if there was going to be an attack on her humble abode?
Oh,
How?
Good
Her hockey's not strong
question.
enough.
And I would love to answer that for you. However, she taps her little bone staff into the ground.
She's gone.
she's got places to be.
And blood starts pooling out of it, and like she starts sinking into it.
Come back.
Y'all notice it stinks in here?
Silence descends upon.
Well,
Quick, search her hovel for stuff.
If she's an oracle, she would know if we touch her crap.
I ain't touching
I'd say
nothing. This place is
steal,
creepy.
just search it for stuff.
I bet it's full of rats.
I doubt there's much living here.
Especially if she thinks going to that place is expensive, considering you guys have gotten that many blood coins.
So, coins. But
Soul coins, but same thing, same difference.
I can assure you blood money and soul coins are not the same thing.
You know what I meant.
True.
We're all scrumpled into this pile now.
Well, a couple hours, assuming that means 2. That torch will last us 1 hour. I take you have more torches.
Yeah, does she have any torches, anything like to light up in this bitch?
Nope.
And also,
So
where are
this
we
bitch just lives
protecting
in the
from
fucking dark?
It's a safe assumption.
And also, are we protecting from the front or the back? Is it things that are coming out of here?
We don't know. Given our task,
Making a round.
I suppose I'll just. Oh, what?
Ooh, don't go that way.
Oh, God, I have a problem. The walls are not solid here.
Are you guys gonna step through walls here?
I can, in fact, step through walls.
The
Right.
walls aren't made of walls here.
Maybe the thorns are
Why is
thinner.
that not on by default?
Can we just build a fire in front of her place?
Yeah, I'm sure bones aren't flammable. I think it'd be safe.
I mean,
They're flammable,
so
but they
funny
won't be
thing
in-
about that. Excuse me, Gebroth, could you hand me your torch?
No.
For the love of, give me the stupid torch.
It's gonna toss it at you. Oh, fine, here.
I pull a fire log out of the bag of holding. And set it on the ground. God, can I find various rocks or, I suppose, large bones that I could form a small circle?
Yeah. There's various
Then,
small stones and
with the
whatnot, so you can certainly do that.
legitimate, I actually have a piece of firewood from the mysterious tavern, Tavern of the Lost. I have a piece of firewood from the kitchen since all the way back then.
Okay.
If you have a
And I will pull it out, and I will light it ablaze with a torch from Gebroth. And I would like to make a small campfire that should hopefully last us, I don't know, 30 minutes, an hour. It's just a singular log, but it's a good-sized log.
To be fair, bones burn at 1200 degrees Fahrenheit, so if you put in a bone, you'll be Gucci. You could stick that crap in a tree.
Either way, I have a piece of firewood that I've been carrying for literally the entire existence of this character. I'd like to use it.
Please.
And feel very validated. Oh, sorry. I have 3 of them. I make a proper
Let's
campfire.
fucking go!
I make a proper
Yeah.
3-log little triangle
Triangular.
TP type thing with right proper firewood. That's awesome.
When you.
I have 3 firewood logs that I would like to make a small bonfire out of, if I may.
You know, she never
Cool.
told us which side we were protecting from.
I don't know, but we've got a small campfire set up out front. And we will chill here for the remainder of the time. And if nothing happens and she comes back, cool. And besides, it means Gebroth doesn't have to hold his torch for us to have at least a little bit of light.
I'm just worried about the light wrapping around corners.
I mean, I picture the campfire to be at a central location here, so kind of right here, where I'm pinging. If we could, like, I don't know if that'd be, like, in the way of... This is a very tight space, isn't it? If it's assumed that this region is the 5x5, like... I don't know. I would like a campfire surrounded by some rocks a bit to the side so we have some light. That's my goal. If that is a stage hazard, then we'll have to deal with that. If it's just
Okay.
light-
I think I'm gonna have to move you guys to a different map.
Okay. I'd like that, because this map is tiny.
Because there's some complications on my end. I'm gonna have to move you guys to a different map here.
It also feels like dark vision should work better.
Dark vision is already super good.
No, I can only see. I can personally only see the torchlight. But you can discern color and darkness, only shades of gray, and in dim light you can see everything.
You see dim light as bright light, and dark light
Yes.
as dim light, but you can't see color. Yes.
Correct.
The reason you can't see stuff here is because there's shitloads of walls.
Yes, but you should be able to see, like, around the corner if you're facing around the corner.
I don't entirely follow.
You don't follow that if there's a torch, you should be able to see in bright light, theoretically.
From
Just
where
a-
you're standing, you can see, like, a third of Rass's token, yeah?
Correct, but
Yeah.
I should be able to see more of it.
No, that's just line of
No.
sight.
There's a wall there.
There's a wall there.
There's a wall between, like,
There's a wall
Gebroth
here
and...
here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
maybe
this
that's just me.
This place is super claustrophobic.
Compact.
This is a wall.
She loves sitting in a small dark corner for 100 years.
Her building is a 2x2.
Disgusting.
So her building is smaller than my room here that I'm sitting in. So
That doesn't say much, considering we can see all the wall just behind you.
yeah, but I mean, I guess the others know how big my room is. You don't.
Still haven't fixed that hole.
Oh yeah, the hole. Well, I was there for like, not the beginning of the hole, just knowing the hole existed.
My room is small.
Okay.
So
So-
like a 10 by 6.
You live inside a closet?
Not exactly, but this room is not big.
Okay.
Preston, you gotta come
You?
out of the closet. Oh my god.
No, my closet's over there. I don't actually use that closet. I use the dresser in a different room.
As you guys are
Get out of there.
sitting there and guarding the hut, only silence sits there.
Do we at least hear
Does
the
it
little
sound-
crackling of the wood?
Oh, the fire. Yeah, the little
Yeah.
fireplace. Yeah. And just suddenly,
Oh no.
the trees themselves start moving. And as they begin to start shaking, two ghost-like figures start coming out.
Time to start singing and playing our instruments again.
It's going to war.
And as you guys are there, you see three large. Once the trees start moving, you realize they are some big trees. And I'm going to need all of you guys to roll initiative. And I apologize, I do not have.
Sprites for them.
I do
Oh
not
my
have
god, these
appropriate
trees are people!
That's a 3x.
It's a Wazik.
Oh yeah, I also forgot to put Wazik here.
Did you?
Not yet.
There he is.
Is this place assumed to be dark lit only
Turn
by a
order.
campfire?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Just working on things. Got it.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
dynamic lighting.
Gosh darn it.
Sapphire's holding torch, or did she give it back to Gebroth?
I gave it back after I just used it to light the thing. So Gebroth has a torch, whether or not they're still holding it, don't know. But and there should be a campfire. I don't know how big or how bright a campfire would be, but 3 nice fire logs. You know.
I'd probably just use the same thing as
Okay, cool. I'm glad to have a permanent light source during the fight, or well, Permanent until it gets snuffed out or something silly. I'm giving them ideas.
We.
All right.
In or out of
So
the
turn
cave?
order's up. If you guys want to roll initiative on that.
Are we
If
fully
you
out of
rolled
the cave?
before put initiative, then you have to.
Oh, frick.
Oh wait, hold on. What's that feature? That's new.
What?
And
Right click.
Why?
I see it.
Why am I all buff?
You probably aren't anymore.
so, are we still in or out of the cave?
You guys are still in. I just moved you to a separate map to where I can actually have movement and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Robo, you're gonna have to manually put in your initiative.
Yeah.
Me?
You guys have to wait until I put the initiative turn tracker up. If you don't see the turn order up on the on the screen, then do not roll initiative. Otherwise, it doesn't properly put your
There.
your
You're on the
number
list.
there.
You're on the list now, so you can edit it.
Added it to your first number that you rolled was the 19.
No, on the turn order list that popped up. The list with all their names on it.
My macro is not working.
To re-describe, you said these large trees are moving towards us.
Yeah. They looked as part of the forest to begin with, until they started moving, and then you realized, oh, those aren't actually trees. Those are,
And
they are trees. They're just moving.
Seth, do you see the turn order list?
Yes, but I see Kari first.
Well, you have to edit your 0 to the what did you roll? 19.
Both.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah, the
19,
first one,
yeah,
19.
There you go.
Call that sure is a inspiring initiative.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So, do I go first or?
Shall
No.
see. Ras is gonna go before
Not
you
yet.
regardless, but
Yeah.
we can see that.
I am now the fast.
Why are these things not?
Trent. It's a Trent, guys.
Hey, I was correct. It is an int or an ent, whatever. Although
Ants in a forest made of bone. Interesting.
Rasputin.
Ants ain't made of bone.
You are first to go. What is your first action?
I
yes.
will.
Are we theoretically like peeking out of the head of the cave, or?
I assume you guys are probably at the entrance of it.
Okay.
I will. Jay, are we there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
Cool. Okay. I will place my hand upon the call and cast haste.
Oh, baby, let's go.
And that will be my turn.
Oh gosh.
Boom, 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 boom. I am now concentrated. And Call is now the fast.
Quite possibly the Furious.
Okay.
Where?
Right.
I need all of you
To have a +3 to a saving throw?
to make I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Damn, I was afraid of that one.
+3.
Yep. Con save! 14.
I hope I didn't do it with.
Got 25,
Uh,
14,
Oh my gosh.
17, 22. I believe. Oh, well, actually, I can't see Lulu or Wazik.
Don't you touch them.
I mean,
Wait, do I need to
Lulu
make a
is-
con save here?
yes.
Okay, I think my thing cut out. Sorry about that. I did not hear it. Oof.
Ooh, 11.
+3.
Yeah, 11.
Oh, +3. Yeah.
Does Ras get away with an 11?
Oh.
By age again, Rasputin's just dead.
Okay. So what'd you get, Zach?
11.
11.
11.
Hmm.
Okay. Matt. Oh, I need to do madcap.
Mm-hmm.
I do not consider the Madcap an ally.
Okay.
Legitimately.
Legitimately.
How dare you?
Hell yeah, brother.
What happens to me?
You get an erection that lasts for more than 4 hours.
Oh shit! I blood wizarded out.
Rasputin, I have some good news and some bad news for you.
Uh huh.
The bad news is, you're at 0 HP now.
Alright, call is stunned.
The good news is, you don't take any damage. Everyone who passed,
Is that
you take.
everyone else? I'm sorry, is that everyone else?
Yes, you take 6 psychic damage. Also the madcap.
It doesn't matter what you got, huh?
You said 6.
6 psychic.
So Ras is unconscious.
Yep.
And call is stunned.
Because concentration of haste has been broken.
Actually, Call's not stunned.
Hell yeah, I'll take it. I'm not gonna question why.
Because you would notice this, but when Rasputin had touched you, you didn't, even though you saw him casting, for some reason, you didn't feel any effects on you.
Ew.
That's its turn.
So is called Not Haste.
Not hasted.
Okay.
Trouble, your turn.
Can I just like ready myself? Like, is
For
there like a prepare attack?
ready
Like,
action.
take everything out and
Yeah.
not ready in action, just prepare myself, like defend myself.
I don't.
You can
What?
take the dodge action to give enemies disadvantage if they try an
Yeah.
attack roll. However, that does not affect saving throws. You can ready an action to be triggered upon anything happening that you set prior, and you may take any of the standard actions on your turn. But there
Well,
isn't a universal get ready concept. You can perform actions to ready
there is if
yourself.
you think you're going to be attacked before you're attacked, but we already did that. So I'm just gonna since we're in a small area, I'm just gonna try to defend
Seems
myself.
pretty open.
Sorry.
By
Well, we
doing
were
what?
in a by pulling my bow out. I don't know.
Okay, free action, draw your crossbow.
Okay, I don't. Let me just give you some advice here. Okay, you
Yes.
currently in combat. You have seen your ally. Like, you see the tree start moving towards you. One creature already comes up and wails. You see two of your allies drop unconscious on the ground, unmoving.
Wait, two?
Would your madcap
Oh,
drown?
okay.
Would your character ready themselves, or would they actually just respond defensively and attack?
That's scary
Because I'm going to
I
be
don't
real
know
with you.
any-
You can ready yourself and take no action and just either do the guard action or be ready to attack something, or you can try to do something a little bit more meaningful. Because as it stands right now, like that,
we're in full like attack.
yes.
Yeah.
If we
Okay.
roll initiative and the things on the side, that means turn order is in play, which means rather than just doing things freehand, you are restricted to certain actions, bonus actions, and the like that you can take on your turn. They are specific things that you do and declare, and the only thing outside of those is to improvise, which is entirely DM discretion.
And we're under attack, so I would attack back.
Could I summon my beast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to summon my beast. If the spirit thing's within the length, and if I can attack it with like my dagger, I'd like my bonus action to be stabbing at it.
Okay, hold on here. You have to
So first of
like
all,
look at your character sheet. That's why we use D&D Beyond.
I am.
Okay. So when you look at your character sheet, what does it tell you your list of actions, and what does it tell you your list of bonus actions? Because that's what determines that you get one action, one bonus action per turn.
I can cast a spell, and then I know I can strike with my hand weapon.
But not
So-
at the same turn.
You can only if the spell is a bonus action. You can only you can't attack as your bonus action unless you have something that specifically says that, which I don't think exists unless you're
Okay,
monk.
well these are growing pains, but I definitely want to summon my beast. So
Yes.
do I have to click the cast for that?
Yeah, you can get cast on that.
And then
So that's an action to do. Okay.
Yeah, see, when you look at your actions, you can see you can just see your various actions on your character sheet.
yes, and then
Well, I see.
Do you have a
do
beast
I have
token?
to, I was gonna say, do I have to also pick which one I do, or is it just like
You have to declare what type of beast you're summoning, and I don't think you ever. I don't. Did you set stuff up for me to have a beast?
I thought it was I did the spirit beast, which could be land, air, or water based on the situation.
Yes, but that's not. I should. That's kind of my fault on that end. I should have had you create specific things. Hold on.
What are you summoning? Land, air, or
I
water?
would like
It's
land
a
beast.
spirit animal,
Yeah.
and I need to. I don't have tokens or anything temporary set up for that, but I do in another campaign, so I'm going to try to quickly grab that from the other campaign. What was it? It was the Blood. It was the Blood Knight campaign.
Here you
right?
go. Here's a thing.
A pig.
That's not a pig. That's a wolf. That's on fire.
A doggy.
Oh, it
Wow.
has its own stats. It won't work.
Yeah, no. I like I said, I had him in another campaign here.
Well, yeah, I'd like to summon one of them.
There we go now.
Well, you know what? Oh, that
There
thing.
you go. Yeah.
Well, at the very
Yeah,
least, we'll
so-
have plenty of time to prepare the various beasts for next session,
Yeah.
Correct.
as it
Alright,
is currently
then...
1:28 a.m.
Yeah.
It is
So once
close to
Treble
the end.
finishes her turn, we'll
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else right now, so... Hold on.
So commanding your, I believe,
My land beast.
commanding it, I believe, is a bonus action.
So, can I make it move between Rasputin and whatever that thing is? Just command it to move?
I think it can move on its own, but you use your bonus action to give it an order, like to attack or something like that.
Well, I want it to try to take a swipe at the thing that attacked Rasputin.
Okay.
Do you have a feather, tuft, or fur and a fishtail inside a gilded acorn worth at least 200 GP?
It's
I
not
haven't-
that.
I
No,
was gonna
she's
say.
a Beastmaster.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So she casts.
It's her primal companion.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just saw the spell she linked.
That's the incorrect spell. That's for.
That is actually the one it had linked for me after I did
That
the...
is you actually have the spell Summon Beast. Are you casting that spell or are you summoning your primal companion?
No, I was trying to summon the Primal Companion,
Okay.
which... Primal Companion take action looks like it's linked under Summon Beast, or maybe that's just me.
It's Summon Beast is the spell. Your primal companion is a class feature.
Okay,
Alright.
yeah.
So it's going to just maul 11 as a miss.
Shucks.
Alright.
Okay.
And that would be your action and bonus action.
Alright. Then I will scroll up and end my turn.
Alright, with that we'll call session there. We'll pick up in things later.
Alright, get it done.
Yep.
Oh, we're gonna fucking die.
Yep.
Maybe you.
Probably. Them's big guys, and they took out Ras.
Well, the ghosts kind of just. I think they literally aged him to death.
No.
Yeah, but he
No.
down.
I
And
don't know.
that's...
Either way, we'll find out next week on.
Yeah, and I'll get these other tokens set up properly.
Alright, do you need
And,
me to give you any information about the Summon Beast thing or the Primal Beast thing?
What I would like is probably you to get artwork for the 3 different forms, the land, air, or sea.
Got it.
If you could get me that, that would be great, so I can make your own custom tokens for it. Oh shit, I think I made these based off of. Hold on, what? I don't know. You have different stats, so I need to compare your stats and get the tokens set up. A lot of that's on my end, other than the artwork. I need the artwork. This is just what I had from another character who played it in the previous campaign. So
Convenient, weren't you, Trumpet?
yep.
Wait, that was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, attacks during your turn. It uses its reaction on its own, but only its action takes the dodge unless you use bonus action when that applies.
So okay, my HP went to 0. Did I need to roll the 2d6?
I'm gonna say no. It was not a.
Is that just because I
normal-
didn't take damage that took me down to 0?
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna rule it. So,
Okay.
like, you just didn't. It was something that put you to 0 rather than you taking damage and dropping to 0. Is how I'm going to have for the injuries. Because honestly, I feel like it's a little unfair to just you're instantly at 0, and then now you have you could end up with a permanent injury.
You sprained your ankle.
Yeah. Twisted his ankle while going down, or
Yeah.
We
lose
just
a
got
leg.
him a new leg.
I would laugh so fucking hard
Right,
if you
stop playing.
fucking broke your leg. It would be so terrible.
Alright. Go have fun. I gotta roll.
Okay.
When's
The
that
way
gonna
that
kill
one
me
fucking
again?
RP is, Ras explodes like a Minecraft character alongside him with the ground.
Like a explodes like a Minecraft character.
Oh yeah, dude, have you never played Minecraft before?
They just kind of turn red and fall over.
A player in Minecraft, when they die, drops all their items on the ground when they die and their body disappears.
Oh, you meant the item. Okay, item splash go. Pff. I thought you meant their model, which kind of just turns red and falls to the side.
I would say before Ras got knocked unconscious, he did notice the effects of his spell not working correctly, though.
What?
Your spell that you casted on Call seemed to have no effect.
It's very odd. I would have noticed that on my turn, though, right?
Yes, I should have mentioned it right then and there, and I didn't. So, but that's what I'm saying. Rasputin would notice that.
Gotcha. It's worked on before, so that's weird. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna call
Yeah, have a
stream
good night.
there.